He's dead! He's dead!
Oh! Great connection!
He's just disgusting! Oh he's disgusting! How you win a turn!
There ain't no cure for an ass whooping, man.
Kind of the tried and true MDVA.
It's all about optimization, man. That's exactly what Tamim has found with this character. And we're so early in the metagame, that's why I always say you can't write anybody off just yet. Tamim is definitely making that known throughout this tournament, and the top 8 kicking off. The hometown boy Wadi trying to hold it down.
It's good though that MD and VA both have a representation in this top 8.
That's true.
It's not one of those, oh, it's just VA or oh, it's just MD. We got Wadi coming in from VA, and then we have ZD for MD, trying to keep it alive for the boys, keep it alive for Xanadu, Glitch, and all of us. But let's see exactly how this goes down. Looks as though we got a pretty even game at the beginning.
Yeah, so we're starting off on Battlefield. This is usually a very good stage for Rob, but I could definitely see Bayonetta wanting this as well, just being able to extend her combos up into the air. Excellent parry by Wadi, getting on that extra % with that up air.
Absolutely. One thing you're going to notice about Tamim, he is so good at just kind of picking you apart as far as just getting that ticky-tack damage to really just add up. The only thing I really noticed with him is sometimes he can struggle to get that kill, but sometimes he can just kind of catch you off guard, getting a little too comfortable, and that's when he tends to strike.
Yeah, very unfortunate that witch time did not register for him in the way that he wanted it. He did, oh, watch yourself. Okay, he did register that witch time, but the hill slide ended up getting hit by the neutral layer that Wadi had already started. Witch time not that great in this game, however, that Duff definitely is.
We got that good movement right there, Pac-Man.
You were saying that she can't really get kills. Bayonetta does struggle, but if you could throw out those forward smashes, those actually kill earlier. You saw Wadi fall prey to it, and right now, Wadi has to get this stock off before that Bayonetta ladder starts happening. Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, I don't know what that side B was about. Maybe he was expecting him to. Oh, hold on.
Nah, don't even hold your breath. Don't even hold your.
No, you never know. It could be off the top. It could be off the top. You never know, man. The DI could have been sus. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
He's got to up B out. He's got to like fly away.
Nah, man. It's like when a bot writes you back on Tinder. Don't expect much, man. It ain't gonna go how you think, guys. Keep it real. But a terrific lead for Tamim to start things off.
All right, so yeah, Wadi, man, definitely has to get the stock off sooner than later. The top actually still hitting way low. Should be able to make it back.
Yeah, he's
still
good.
Bayonetta. We're not worried about that recovery. However, the bat was in and somehow end up losing that stock. That is unfortunate. But Wadi should live to see another day.
Yeah.
At least on that one. Got back to stage on his own time. So, ooh.
Bayonetta just so good at edge guarding. You see Tamim trying to find something off on the side, and Wadi just put in this bad situation again and again. Tamim just going to go back to the ledge, gets the back air, and awful DI on that. He was trying to get the down tilt, and unfortunately did not pan out.
Yeah, I was going to say, 128 like that, I feel like he was, you can tell he died at that back air just off the DI for the sole fact that he wasn't like super jettisoning to the glass zone. It seemed like he kind of just drifted over there and then ended up losing that stock. All right, looking for the old Robocopter, but not going to work out this time around.
Really impressed with Tamim. I mean, he is just really going the distance early on, kind of just making a statement thus far with this first game. Even off that poor DI from Wadi, I mean, Tamim was still firmly in control.
Oh, okay. I like the idea from Wadi. Also, I like the.
Oh,
hold on. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's still living though. I don't know how. I don't know how. But now Tamim is not. Someone was gone and it was Tamim. That's what I was talking about. Straight up.
I fell, man.
Did he just throw the game away? I mean, that's serious. All right, you said not to hold my breath. Oh, he's alive.
He's still living.
What?
This is the heaviest robot, bro. This is the heaviest robot I've ever seen.
This game's weird.
That's definitely a vibranium-based Rob. Like,
optimal DI, okay?
He's got concrete in the base. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know how he's even moving, bro.
All right, now if Wadi is able to bring this back, that's going to put a huge dent into Tamim's confidence. I mean, I feel like he had the lead multiple times. He's lost stock to himself, and now the one stock that Wadi needs to take is right here, right now. Oh, goodbye.
Don't even worry about it. I thought he gave the game away when he went that far off stage. Thought he could kill with the forward. It did not happen, but he eventually secures it. Wadi down 0-1 so far.
Well, Coney, I see why you were talking about that, because so often we see that be like the shift in momentum that a player just needs to crawl back, and Wadi is certainly capable of that. But Tamim keeping himself well engaged, and that's going to be game one going to that young man.
Right, he really dumped him, man. Twice, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you say, you know, Bayonetta can have a hard time killing, like at least finding straight hits. But if she does find him, you're going to the blast zone. That up smash, that down smash for the spike, and of course the F smash, all strong moves. Just a little slow, a little easily punishable if you end up getting blocked.
Sure.
So yeah.
So it looks like we're highlighting PS2. That's where we're going for the next one. Still sticking with Rob, still sticking with Bayonetta. I don't know if Tamim actually plays Zero Suit. I know he did in the last game. I don't know if he has any secondaries. Meanwhile, Roddy does play a pretty mean gunner, but I don't think we're going to see that.
I haven't seen him play anybody but Bayo. I mean, I think it's just been he's just been a man on a mission as far as to prove that this character is still very much so relevant in our meta. And at a tournament, 600 people deep to be top 8, you got something to say.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about for Tamim, yeah, I'm sure that he's probably at least looked at like ZSS just a little bit, just to see what it was about. But for the most part, if we're talking about tournament-wise, my man has been solely on the Bayo. And it's obviously it's working out for him right now. He's in his top 8. He's got the first game. And he threw away mad stocks to himself. So it's like,
he did.
How will he play if he gets all 3 of the stocks?
Oh, you getting stomped out? Oh, my God. Curb stomp. Shout out to Seth Rollins.
Beautiful stuff, man. That looked like Smash Forward time. That joint was OD long.
Yeah.
Like, I got mad time in here. Yeah.
I never know how long that thing is, dude.
I really
sometimes
don't,
it's over instantly, and sometimes it just lasts like 10 seconds. But right now, Wadi doing a good job of patrolling the ledge, has him at the edge. Gonna hit that laser for a little bit more free percent. But you can tell he's giving so much respect. He gave up center stage after that.
Yeah. All right, Wadi, man, if he can get a throw, well, I guess if he can get a down throw up smash right here, that'd be good for him, or at least maybe even an up throw on the platform could be enough. But look at the way that Tamim is playing. He's definitely down to play that distance game and only come in with that afterburner kick or downward afterburner kick to bounce off the shield if he misses or at least hits it, you know?
Yep.
Keeping himself pretty safe right here in the neutral. Uh-oh. Up smash? Oh.
I've been seeing a lot of top players do that. I actually saw Cosmos do that against 8-Bit Man also. You don't mash instantly. So what you do is like a half mash. So it's like a mix-up. It's at 50-50. If they up smash, you're going to die. If they go for the up air, then you're able to survive a little bit longer.
Very true. I've actually, yeah, Cosmos, he didn't get hit by a single up smash when he was playing up against 8-Bit. So, yeah, I like the little mix-up. I mean, it's kind of a risky mix-up, but it definitely works out if your opponent is expecting for you to mash every time.
Forward air on that. Carrying him all the way to the top, 134, and this is where Wadi needs to hold the line. If he can keep that stock a little bit longer,
definitely.
If he can get, oh my God, the spacing.
Right, he was half an inch off, oh my God. Could have resulted, but still, man, a spectacular position Tamim is in. He is just going for it, bro.
Y'all seen this too, right? With the screen switching from light to dark. All right, I just want to make sure it was not just me. I was like, yo, my eyes messing up right now? What's going on with
I
the
don't
saturation?
know if it's just us.
I thought it was a feature in the game, to be honest.
I was like, who's winning? The light side or the dark
I wasn't
side?
sure. Okay, yeah, that's going to do enough. But Wadi's still in a favorable position. I mean, only 121, so that's not going to be too hard for Wadi to get the KO.
Not at all. Could have been a back air right there if he was expecting it, but either way.
Tried to juke, but the witch was coming through.
See, that was a short one. That must have been like, all right, well, you already got the one good one. We'll give you one.
You get one per game. There you go. Tries to shoot the laser, does not land. 150. He's got that other stock in reserve, though. Wadi's got to find a way to close this out. Tries to hit the Nair, and he does. Wadi, only 54% disadvantage on this. That's not really terrible.
Yeah, I give you that. Yeah, I mean, you can obviously still get combo just like as such, but it seems like Tamim's not really getting the full extent of that combo, not getting as much damage as I would have liked to see.
Yeah.
Wadi getting his first percent on this last stock. Let's see what he can get. Gets the fourth throw. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Thought it would be something else, but gets the up air as well. Right now, about
at those 50%. Low percentages, I've seen a lot of down up throws.
Right.
So up throw forward air or whatever, but it seems like he was okay with the fourth throw, just get you off stage. Although I don't know how much benefit you get off that against Bayonetta, who has like a great recovery. Good block. Could not get in there, but still gets the grab.
Yeah, the guns can put on a little bit extra percent and knock people away. Good back air.
And he's still keeping the pressure on, too. That's one thing he has not let up. Even though he didn't secure the stock off that forward smash, finally able to track him down. 2-0 lead for Tamim. I mean, this is sensational, bro.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Wadi. I mean, like, he's looking dominant in this set so far. Wadi's got to figure something else out. I don't know if it's Rob. I don't know if it's a different character. I think he's got to stick with it, but PS2, that was just not the answer.
Yeah,
I don't think he's put enough practice into someone else for him to like reliably pick it
at this level.
Like,
yeah, I agree.
What I'm gonna do.
He plays K-Rool, bro.
Does he actually?
Just hope he doesn't know the matchup. Yeah,
just
K-Rool, nice.
To be real though, like K-Rool, K-Rool's Nair will probably almost never get broken by Bayonetta. She didn't have a strong enough move unless it's like double back here. So like all of her shit stuff is whatever. All of her shit is multi-hit. All right, you know what I mean. I don't care, all right? Fire me.
It's too late, bro. It's too late.
We're already
Because guess what? We're all going to leave.
Who are you going to put on? Who else you gonna put on?
It's a goddamn union right now, all right?
Yeah, I was like, all of her stuff is multi-hit. Unless she gets like double back air on his neutral air, like I don't imagine her taking that. Anyway, here we are into our third game, and well, we're gonna stay with the Rob.
Yeah, but we're on Smashville, much smaller stage. Battlefield, obviously, we started out, but it looks like Wadi wants the closer blast zones. I can definitely see that helping him out a little bit, but it won't matter if Tamim takes him off the side.
Okay, it made it back. All right, yeah. Tamim is definitely getting a little wild off stage, but at the very least, at least he knows he can air dodge back and grab that ledge.
I think at certain points, Tamim just doesn't realize which game he's playing. But
That's true,
honestly,
yeah.
maybe that works out for him, man. His boldness and recklessness has served him well thus far in the tournament, and yet again takes the lead, really winning a lot of these off-stage exchanges as well as the ones on stage to propel himself. One game away.
Wadi's definitely keeping it respectable, but at the same time, he's not ever in the lead. And that's the unfortunate part. Is I feel like this whole game is being played at Tamim's pace. Nice. Is it enough? It is not. Just barely.
Oh, dang! All right, a little sloppy toppy.
I was going to say Beyblades let it rip, but you want to go there. All right, bro.
That's enough.
All right, that's the Baltimore Classic right there. Anyway.
Only a glitch. Only a glitch. There you go. But you're right, though. You're right, though. Tamim is controlling the pace consistently. This might be the first time that Wadi is actually in the lead.
Yeah. See what he can do. All right, I like that. The coverage with the neutral air, but unfortunate for him, the invincibility of that roll got him through it.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. It's kind of staling out which time, but I think he's realizing he's not really hitting it to get much off of it anyway.
I'm not sure if maybe he's using it as like kind of threatening in a way.
Right, yeah.
How's he getting back?
He's got an air dodge.
Oh! I'm not sure what he did up that ledge, but whatever it did, got him punished. That was a clean spike right there from Wadi. First time getting a huge lead in this set.
Yeah, man, this is something Wadi can really build some momentum off of this lead. Is to try and not let Tamim close the gap anytime soon.
I think he's got to return to center. He's kind of going down to the ledge. Eventually, he does end up back there. Air dodges to the platform, going to get a little bit of damage with that top. Trying to do all he can. Gets the nair, almost the back air, but he is controlling the pace of this match now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that was an unfortunate laser. I'm sure he wanted to be reversed that, but regardless, I mean, he missed a little damage here. He's still got the control all on his side. Gets the, wow, nice air dodge.
Perfect air dodge.
Oh, looks like he was going for the walk across the stage this time around, though. Tamim not going to go ahead and follow for that. He actually ends up getting a grab after this. Oh, nice!
Oh, get him.
Is he done? Is he done? No, he's good. He's good.
That back here, I feel like that would have finished it.
I think so.
Yeah.
With all the rage. Boosh! Knockout punch from Wadi. His signature move, and he's back in this set.
Needed that one. Needed that one in a hurry.
Hit him with the old Robo Lariat, man. That's what I'm talking about every time. It looks good. It looks good when you're taking him off the side like that. So Wadi keeping himself in this here set. I thought it was looking like it could have potentially been a 3-0, but for some reason he turned up in his third game.
And back to Battlefield. Guys, there's no DSR here. So if you lose on a stage, you can still be taken back to it. If you don't ban it, looks like Wadi did not ban Battlefield, so we're going right back. What? Okay.
All right. All right, shouts to D1. Anyway, here we are into game 4. Let's see what Tamim does here against Wadi. This time around, I mean, he definitely had control of that game right up to like the midpoint where Wadi seemed to turn up. So if Wadi can keep this pressure on, I can see a game 5 where Tamim can go ahead and stop the bleeding. Well, that means he's guaranteed 5th already.
What do you guys think about Battlefield, though? I don't know if I want to go back here, especially with the way that game 1 went. I'm really surprised he didn't ban this.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess he's probably trying to stay away from the jank stages. I feel like a lot of people have just straight up been banning Skyloft and WarioWare regardless of who they're playing against because they don't want to play on those
I
stages.
think he's going to WarioWare.
Well, you never know, man. It's all about a curveball mentality.
I mean, but also think about all the times that he would have got a kill on WarioWare with those forward airs.
Yeah,
just saying. He's got a lot of carry-offs that would have killed on WarioWare with the forward air. So I'm not saying that he would have picked it. I'm just sure that a betting man would have said that he banned it. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that. Well, right now, Tamim is in firm control over Wadi, who's just getting absolutely obliterated. My goodness.
Yeah, he's just getting comboed all the way to the top. That's kind of one of the problems with these big body characters. They just get comboed to hell by Bayonetta with that witch twist. There it is again. It's basically just all these guaranteed hits.
Yeah, it's like still that kind of that sandbag mentality. Like it's just a big a big combo piece and another chunk being taken out of the robot hero.
Well,
one stock to go. Tamim absolutely playing out of his mind.
Yeah, man, I don't know. He turned the juice on and right back off, man. Like what is this?
I don't know what the play is here.
I'm starting to think maybe Wario wouldn't have been so bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, hey, that side B would have killed Matt earlier. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't wrong about that.
Oh, speaking of. All right, gets back to stage real quick.
Yeah, I don't think Battlefield was the play here, Wadi. 100%, still with 3 stocks left. Wadi trying to find an answer. That's not it. Maybe getting a little desperate.
Oh, yeah, drop that stock. Finally gets the first stock off, but at 99%, man, this is a lot to come off of. Again, though, Rob is able to rack up some damage if he's able to get his stuff going. But I feel like the way the Tamim is playing, like that is just not happening. Not in this game.
Right. Yeah, you can see him jumping down. Wadi trying to create distance. I think he's trying to get a gyro hit to try to get it started. But, I mean, 121 with 1 stock against 9 with 2, I don't think so.
It's a deficit that you look at and you pretty much kind of write Wadi off. But the only thing that keeps me a little bit in faith is the fact I've seen him make comebacks like this before.
That's true.
His opponent gets a little too comfortable and Wadi gets a little too explosive, which we're seeing taking place on this last stop.
He had the read right there, too.
He did.
He was just a little off from the mark. I mean, if he was still in that. Oh, hold up.
That's going to do it, yeah. That doesn't ever kill unless your opponent's at like 150 as Wadi was there. Awesome stuff to Tamim. Wadi's going to fall to 7th place, and this low tier keeps progressing through the tournament. It's crazy.
If this is your first glitch, I want to let y'all know the commentary is always wild. And so every day we try to up ourselves with something else.
Yeah,
so glitch 7, pretty much we're just going to show up shirtless. Like, I'm
we are all the way out here. Game number 1, baby. Battlefield. Let's get a little swanky.
I feel like everybody either goes, it's either Battlefield or PS2, gets the shine. Oh my God, that air dodge was beautiful. Gets right behind him.
I know, dude. Like, he faded everything. And, like, how quickly ZD's able to just kind of build himself a lead. And just immediate, the momentum just starts to pick up.
I straight up can't see ZD's percent because it's staying in the way. There we go.
I see that too.
There we go. All right, 67% to 44 ZD. I mean, the thing about ZD, though, I feel like he's, as much as I originally thought that he wasn't like that great at adjusting, I've seen him adjust so much through this tournament that I think he's got a lot better.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing quite well in MDVA just because he had to play the same people over and over, and I'm sure that's helped. But he hasn't had to play a lot of people in this game that he has never had to play before, and he's beat them.
I do think that ZD used to have that issue of kind of being a locals monster. He was amazing in his state, but out of state when he traveled, he just did not perform.
Right.
Even as recently as I think he went to a Xeno and he didn't even get top 8.
Yeah.
He's been starting to turn up super hot. You saw him at Let's Make Moves, and you're seeing him here at Glitch 6.
Exactly, man. That performance at Xeno maybe exactly what fueled him to go and get that top 8 at Let's Make Moves. You see him back at another large national scale, or major scale, I should say, top 8 here at Glitch 6, and he is really keeping it close early going with Salem.
Yeah, but Salem also looking like he's a little closer to getting his stock off. Just a slight percentage lead, but nothing to say that both these guys are definitely kill percentage. The up smash, trying to get the soccer kick, not enough, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that up B. Oh, no, he didn't get the... He's fine. But you got to be careful against that link up B. That's how we saw Cosmos get 9th place. Salem actually catching him at the ledge.
All right, let's see what he does get away from Salem over here at the ledge, though. Okay, I was going to say, touch his shield, and he's going to be gone.
Right.
Salem has been using that up B out of shield so well.
And it's such a commitment, too. Like, when he uses that up B, if he does not hit it, or if you don't go far enough, you're going to take a lot of percent just because you're in that animation for so long.
Yeah, but I'm sure Salem's doing a thing where he's like, you're mashing up B when someone hits your shield.
Right, yeah,
It really depends on what ZD's hitting his shield with. But did he get him?
Damn.
He got him. He took him out.
Don't worry about the shield, bro. He just went straight for the body shots. God dang.
Not wasting no time. Look, I know you can't get the footstool anymore, but the drag down is still good enough.
Same.
That's exactly what he said. Like, Link, I know you thought your recovery is a little better, but go ahead and try to recover against this. What's up?
Pull out the bomb now.
You still
go ahead.
Look, the drag, it don't stop, man. It just don't.
ZD firmly in control of this game, but Salem, man, this guy is a vet. You cannot be too comfortable. He's just all over it. He's all over it.
All right. I didn't know what he was going to do, I think, because I thought he was going to try to go for a spike. I was like, you're wild for this. However, didn't even need to get all the way down there. Just brought him low enough with that stage spike on that up B, and now racking it up with these up airs. Big damage coming in from ZD.
Yeah, he's playing around Salem perfectly.
One of the things you might want to realize is that, there are tons of Foxes, right? You got a lot of different Fox players. This might be the only Link at this level. This dude is hitting you with stuff you've never seen before.
First of all, I think he knew he wasn't going to kill him, so he drifted back instead.
Yeah, he didn't want to die.
Yeah.
He didn't want to die.
Because if he would have got that last hit, I don't think he would have killed him unless the DI was straight up atrocious. Bomb not going to register in time, but that up air will. Let's go, ZD. Taking that first game.
Z freaking D, put some respect on the man's name. Demise, they got themselves a jewel with this guy. I think Siegel's on the team too. So it's all about ZD.
Oh no.
Oh man. It's like, yeah, ZD and his coach. Like,
Coach Payne days, remember that?
Siegel Pierce had that.
Coach Joe, baby.
Let's go. All right, so first game going to ZD. I won't say it was like super handily. I feel like maybe like another like 10%. That up B probably would have taken the game.
Yeah, but he had to put in so much like mental work to be able to make that happen. You know what I mean? And to still not win. He's not going to get those opportunities over and over when he's edge guarding off stage. I think ZD's going to tighten up his gameplay.
Yeah. All right. So, hold up. Oh, it's time.
Man, it looks like we're getting right into our next game here. Since y'all want to play these boring ass songs, looks like I'm going to give y'all some boring commentary.
Who kept this on?
I don't know, but looks like Salem, whittling his way through his first stop.
I feel like I'm at a Macy's.
Yeah, definitely what's happening. By the way, we got 10% off of all jewelry here. So, so if you're looking for something for your wife for Valentine's Day, today is the perfect day to get something. Speaking of, we have jewels such as bombs. The sapphire, is a hot commodity right now.
The Sapphire Eternity.
Who keeps turning this on now? I'm really about to go change the music between sets, dog. This is getting me tight.
Know.
It is a curious case.
Oh, man. Man said a sapphire.
So while we were talking about that, ZD has taken the first stock. He is at 113, so Salem should be able to take off the stock pretty quickly. We'll have to see if he actually pulls it off. Nice forward air.
Yeah, that was an immediate slap back.
All right. I mean, sometimes this song hits. Like, I'm not going to say it hits all the time, but if it's like Richter versus Simon, this song will hit. This song will hit for me.
I don't know.
Oh, back on stage.
Oh, good angling of the shield. You saw him pull it up when he saw that ZD was going to go for the nair.
That's true. Here we go. Fourth throw.
Just get the nair. Wow. Nice. Yeah, just another grab.
Salem is really content to just kind of sit in that shield. It's really...
I feel like he was respecting the nair like a little too much. I think you're supposed to respect it. All the foxes always tell you take the grab, and I think that's just their way of that's their way of just saying I want extra damage, and I'm not gonna lie to you. And yeah, nair is actually kind of hard to deal with, but with the way that ZD's landing in front of him, ZD's also doing like nair spot dodge instead of like nair jab or whatever.
Yes.
So he's not adjusting to that.
Good explosion. You saw the arrow almost hitting ZD, and if it did, you have to imagine might have been the end of that stock. Excellent turnaround grab from Salem. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you're actually getting cooked right now.
Okay.
No, he doesn't do it. He's in trouble here.
Ooh, ZD, I love the fact he went out there to challenge. Yes, very smart. Don't let him get back for free. Put those hitboxes out, make it so difficult.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
All right. I mean, if he would have came off the ledge with anything, though, he was getting hit.
That's true.
Up smash or up B out of shield, not going to be enough.
ZD going to use that Firefox to the ledge. Watch out for that bomb. Watch the down air. Salem is just doing weird tricks.
That was dope. The down air to send the bomb backwards to kind of cover him, that was clean. Hey, where does bomb go? Oh, damn. All right. Damn. He hit that for real.
Bomb is on the platform. Now ZD picks it up. Has the Christmas ornament. Kind of juggling it around. It's on the right side of the stage. Have to see if Salem goes for it. No, he's content to just get as much damage as he can. Finally picks it up. Both these guys playing around projectiles so well. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of damage out of that. When you're that close to an edge, you kind of get pushed back.
Yeah. So you can like pretty much get a little extra damage by holding the button until you see you're about to be too far away and then let go of it to get that last hit. So get like 3 or 4 extra damage from most people.
Feel that?
And damage is damage out here. Nice back here. Sends him off stage. Yeah, should be able to recover. Nice tech this time. Last time he did not tech that. Well, last time we saw him. Oh, but it doesn't seem to matter. The up smash. Do not land on me. ZD is not allowing anyone to land on him. He's using that like a flash kick straight up. That's a guy up there.
He does it perfectly because he just stays stationary.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, you're going to come in above me. This up smash has a lot of power behind it, and Salem experiencing that first
Damn, okay, Nature, I see you.
2-0
Look at Nature.
lead.
Nature provides. Right. Nature provides, baby.
All right. Oh, man,
that's my boy. He's just got it for everybody. You got an ID? Like, Nature, please. Check these people.
You about to get kicked out, bro.
Is this guy at 21? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I had a card that would.
I don't know, bro. All right.
This guy real rap probably like 27, dog.
You think? Like,
this is a wild number. Like, oh, me, I'm actually 45. Like, what? All right. Anyway, into our next game. ZD up 2-0 over Salem. Salem looked like he was highlighting someone else for a second at Ganondorf, but it seems like he's not actually going to do that. ZSS?
Oh, ZSS. Are we going to see
it? I really do think he had. Greninja?
Yo, remember his Greninja smash forward a couple times?
Nice.
Is he about to schmoove?
The schmooving.
Oh, we about to start moving.
No. Shoot it good. Nope. Okay, stop. 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 Stop.
Hey, pick a character.
Oh, Salem has so many good characters. Link's like my sixth best. All right, let's see. Let's see how good.
He still kept it in the Hyrule pool, though, okay? He didn't dip his feet out too much.
All I'm saying, Salem, you want to talk that stuff, you better back it up. This Ganon better rock it.
Yeah, I don't know about this outside of the fact that Ganon can still get like 4 hits and then it's even. So we'll see exactly what happens here, but he's playing against the super fast. The quick fox is not
the schmoving fox.
So we'll see exactly what happens here. Right now, it seems like he's doing decent. You know, it's only 50 seconds into the game though, but he's got him at the ledge. He's getting a lot of neutral layers in here.
There we go, good jab, which is often the optimal option. Joint does like 20.
Really
nice, good avoid. Oh, he tried to drag him down with forward air. Oh my, Salem, you're crazy. You're crazy.
What did that hit? He was a genius.
That was a genius.
Thin line, dog, thin line.
Normal get up. ZD faring pretty well against the Ganon, but the Ganon not doing too bad. Excellent nair there.
Especially when you take into the fact that Ganon, like, ideally just one hit away from grabbing that stock with ZD striking first.
Oh, he's done.
But there's the nair, yeah, man. I'm telling you, man.
I feel like right now, the way that ZD's playing, you're like 100% not allowed to just jump in neutral against him.
Yeah.
Because like every time you're in the air, he's going to up smash. So unless you got your air dodges on deck or a good move to beat out up smash, which a lot of people do not, like, you're getting hit.
You could see Salem just using that nair to great effect, just continually. Just short hop fastball. And it keeps catching ZD. And like you were saying, dude, look at the percentages. I feel like ZD has hit Salem so much more on this stock.
Way more, but I feel like, yeah, Salem's probably hit him like 4 times. Or not even 4, maybe like 3. And there's only been like 1 hit of the neutral layer most of the time. So,
here we go. That was terrific spacing.
Good air dodge up into the side. He's able to make it back, but he's got to get back on the.
Oh, my dude, this is what I'm telling you. He just stays stationary, reacts so perfectly. Yeah, like, what are you going to do about it?
He didn't DI that at all, too. He went straight up. Lucky for him. But he didn't have enough damage to go ahead and take that stock yet. Here we go. Trying to get out the corner again. ZD, I think ZD is trying to bait out that jump. Just any short hop from him because he's going to go ahead and punish it.
Nice dash attack there. Oh, no. Avoids the up air, gets away with it again. Excellent. He holds down, so he's able to hit that up B punch.
Oh, we out.
He's safe, too. Oh, he wanted the grab. He wanted that grab.
Oh, damn.
We go deep for it. I'm never leaving.
We double dipping out here.
Here we go. 4th throw. Yep, let's get off my stage.
What's the play? Down throw, nair. Nice. There it is.
Nice. All right, so just edge guarded. It works.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Left, I'm sorry.
My bad,
I'm so sorry.
My bad.
My bad. I didn't know. Oh, my God.
Got
Here's the down air. Awesome. And you see Salem. He's kind of fading back, trying to stuff ZD's approaches.
Oh, no.
That's it. Yes. Indeedy. ZD with that 3. Oh, over one of the game's most promising. Salem, my God.
Gimmer just walked by. Oh, my headset's coming off. Oh, I'm gone.
Gimmer, stop. Gimmer, no.
Oh, he did go Ike.
I told you.
Oh, we got bamboozled, bro.
All right.
Come on, man.
Mr. Nair.
One day we'll actually see. I mean, we'll see what happens in these games. I mean, I feel like
the swag.
Okay, I thought he was going to get a little more off of that, but however, still gets the grab. I want to see if Light at least forces him to switch off, but with the way that Leo's been playing, and honestly, as I've been seeing Leo play, in the tournaments that he has, I feel like no one has really been able to contest him.
Nobody can figure it out. And a lot of people say, oh, just parry it. It's fine, but you can change up your timings with it. You can change up the distance. It can be super hard to punish, even if you do get that parry. And he dies the up smash. I'm a little surprised by that.
Yo, Zero,
chill, shout out to Zero, bro. Or you might be a little tight, man. I still love you, baby.
Oh, man. They say Zero. Ease commentary's light. Let's go, Zero. Anyway, well, that's the clap back, man. Now if we can get some more bars from you with actual. Anyway, let's get it. Light going in. Gets that stock off, only 15%. Nothing crazy.
I mean, that Fox jab is a little crazy.
Yeah, well.
That joint does 15, and it's frame
2?
Frame 3? I don't know. I'm not a nerd.
It's quick.
That's OD. I'm not a
That joint real fast.
That man said I never joined a Discord in my life.
To be real, Beer was probably about to tweet you the correct answer until you said that, and he was like, never mind.
You know what? This ain't even it.
Let me just draw this picture.
Oh, my God.
No! Oh,
damn.
He's taunting, too. He's taunting.
Literally took his head off, man. Put it on the mantle. Never forget.
All right, well, that was rough. That was definitely a rough one.
I feel like Leo's only taunting because Light does. That's a common thing. Oh, God. Yeah, he tries to get the downer. It doesn't happen.
I mean, honestly, yeah, the whole Jets edge guard thing has been showing up in this top 8. People have been getting some stocks off these Foxes as they're trying to get back.
Maybe Leffen was right.
Right all along. You know, I usually don't like to go against you, Coney, but I feel like this time.
Oh, tries on the up air. Does not happen. He's hopping. Nice.
Oh, that was clean, bro. Excellent follow-up.
That's exactly what he needed off that.
All right, so we got a one-stock game, and obviously we've seen a lot. We've seen ZD's Fox rack up a lot of damage.
Oh,
we've
he's
seen
doing
Light's
it.
Fox do the same thing, 50% already.
Ooh, dash attack.
Oh, watch yourself. Yeah, luckily for him, that tech was available.
You see him? Nair, forward tilt, chasing, dash attack, 86.
Oh my God, bro.
Up to 109. Can't kill him, though.
Yeah, Leo, you need to get a hit.
Yeah, I'm not even sure he's hit him since he's come back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he
had
went
it.
at 7.
Yeah,
He had
I thought the up air was coming. Or at least like a later neutral.
Oh, no.
He's
Oh,
gone.
no. What have you done? What have
comeback.
you done, Leo? And Light somehow getting a short sleeve hoodie, so he has to roll up his sleeves even less. Beautiful.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yep.
I thought it was like levels to it, where like game 1 it would go here, and then game 2 he'd bring it all the way up. But he's actually just cut half to his power already.
Yep.
I'm with it.
That's smooth.
That was a filthy comeback. I'll give him that.
That was beautiful.
Oh, wait, hold on, no.
But now that Leo is lost, will we get a switch of character?
Cloud, please.
Can I get a different character? Not to say that your Ike is not nice. I just want to see some different characters.
Well, Ike is his 6th best, right?
Yeah, that's true, right?
Yeah, of course. All right, we're looking at stages. They picked, I think he picked Smashville. He went back, picked Town and City. That's what we're
Leo
looking at.
saying like his Ike is like not even his best. It's like when you're playing someone and like they like 2-stock you and they say good game, we both play bad. Like that's like the same. That's the same energy. Good game, bro. We both play bad. Shut up. All right.
We're both not nice.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right, so here we go. Town and City, still Ike. No character swap on this one.
Bro, I just want to see the Cloud. Like I just
Me
want
too.
I just want to know if the legends are true.
I haven't seen Cloud at that level pretty much ever. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what he's going to be able to pull off.
Yes, I've only seen one exquisite Cloud. That was my boy Zero.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
too late now, bro.
It's fantastic.
He's back
he
'cause
already
he's in
came
the
at your
chat.
neck.
Apparently
It's already
I can't motivate my friends anymore because they think I don't like them.
Zero's not trying to hear none of that, bro. He probably unsubbed right now. Oh, get him out of here.
He just got the forward air into the Nair. Never seen that before. Light coming up with that stuff on the jump.
All right. Oh, try to get that up there yet again, but this time not gonna
Oh,
work.
you're done.
yeah.
Yes. Easy, man. Bread and butter for Ike all day long.
Nair to up air, just devastating.
He's getting some easy damage right there. Although I felt like that was supposed to be way more. He got down throw to up air and only did 19. Like, all right.
19's still a lot, dude.
Yeah, I mean, for a two-piece, when you get 20 from just up throw from K-Rool, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
That's K-Rool,
We're actually asking the real questions
I'm
right
asking
now.
that should have been like 27 at least, you know what I mean? Well, it's all good.
Oh, okay, mixing it up a little bit. The dare, seldom used. But MkLeo finding a way to make it effective.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. He creates enough distance with the direction on that. Light just side being into Ike. What a madman. Okay, well.
He's back. Nice neutral air as he's trying to get down to the ground. Oh, I don't know about the air dodge. That was low.
He really wants to get away. If Leo's ever under him, I think he's pulling the trigger way too early.
Oh, good get up attack right there by MkLeo. I think a lot of people were trying to roll in and got caught by that back air. But
I agree. Because the moving platform just essentially would just cause you a little bit of panic. But Leo keeping his wits about him, maintaining this lead, even at 140, very fragile lead at that.
You see him chasing him down, then down air.
What?
Yeah, reverse Nair.
Maybe that was supposed to be like a back air?
I think it's a back air.
Yeah, IR back air possibly, but
Oh,
didn't
okay,
work
Light.
out.
Yeah, Light not able to get this kill. Any damage that Leo could get now is just gravy.
Oh,
Nice
juice.
try.
Juice.
Oh, big juke.
Double spot dodge action right there. All right. Oh, nice. Big damage right here as he starts it off. Leo actually air dodged down to the ground. Should have got punished for that, but Light maybe not expecting him to come down like that.
Nice parry. And we didn't see any of that really game one. Light had some incredible parries getting into this top 8. We haven't seen much of it so far, but I want to see if he's able to turn it on. Excellent double air into up smash.
What is this? He's making stuff up on the fly. That's a Build-A-Bear combo right there.
Yeah, this is strange.
Jesus.
He's just like police hat, fireman shirt. He's just making stuff up. And the up, wow, with that, not even Sparks at 128?
Oh, there's the sparks right there, yes.
I love it. I love it. And I love it when you get it on the left side, too, because you see Fox's face, and he's like, hey.
Oh, yeah. He's like smiling back at
He's
you.
just so arrogant with it. So
All
this
right,
is really
Leo,
gonna this is really gonna test Leo if he has as deep a character pool as we speculated. I mean, we saw
Leo, use your
he's
best.
capable of what squad strike he actually went on in one
Use
battle.
boost to get through.
Try your best.
Try your best.
Oh, he's changing controls.
Oh,
he's
hold on.
trying his best.
Uh-oh.
He's trying his best. What could it
Now
say?
you usually attach different controls with it.
Oh, it's for
C?
cloud. That's
C
cloud.
for cloud?
That's a cloud. That's a cloud, bro. That's a cloud. There's no way
What if it's
not.
C for
Corrin?
Corrin? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He used that in Squad Strike. Or C for... I can't think of any other C characters.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, okay. No, you would just call him Falcon.
That's true.
C for... I'm really mad.
How
I'm looking at
about
the...
C for let's see?
Okay, okay, there you go. Thank you. There's actually no other C characters.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Cloud, baby. There
Oh,
we
Charizard.
go.
Charizard was the other one. However, like,
Come on.
But he's attached though. He's not solo dolo no more.
That's true.
Sizzabell.
Sizzabell.
Anyway, let's get it. Get into our third game. MkLeo's Ike was not enough to take out Light, but now we're gonna see if his. Did he say this is best?
I don't know.
right.
I wouldn't get an honest
Crom
answer
too.
from him anyway.
Totally forgot about Crom. Rip. Man, we suck.
Crom?
We don't talk about this game. Too many characters to remember. Okay. All right. Back throw.
Ooh, okay.
It looks like he's trying to crouch cancel. Dude is just holding down. Let's see, the up air. Remember that limit's going to run out pretty quickly, so he's got to use it on something.
Yeah,
and you saw, that's why I think that might have been why he used the reflector. It might have been to stall, but also maybe to shoot back the blade beam.
That's true.
He's just going to be content to just let it run out. I honestly don't think that's the worst thing. Like, you
No.
don't necessarily have to use the limit if it is readily available to you, because sometimes it can be a little too telegraphed. As we saw Light maybe anticipating that blade beam being fired out.
I think with it being 15 seconds, like when you get close to that point, you might as well just throw it anyway and hope for the best. There's no reason for you not to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to go away anyway. So if
I guess if
you're at like the 13th,
in a position to do so, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, like if for some reason he was at the end of his limit right now and he was off stage, I would see him going off and throwing a blade beam or something like that.
So something interesting, a lot of clouds, if they get put in that situation, what they'll do is they'll just charge limit on stage. Leo's not doing that. He went off, tried to force the stock off of Light. Very interesting choice there. There we go. Yeah, that's free damage. 43%! Oh my god!
Absolute monster of a character sometimes.
Okay, a little stall. Oh, okay, got a little charge in there too. Probably net to nothing, but it looked good.
Oh my god.
He's got to
All
stop.
right, you know what? He was right. He was right. He was right.
That was only my 6th best character. Now,
Oh,
I actually tried.
It doesn't help that Light just keeps attacking his shield for free.
Yes, he is. And now he's kind of dashing through. Nice.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you need. That's what you need.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like Light was getting a little desperate right there for those up smashes earlier, and he was getting hard punished for that too. Oh, give me another one. Yeah, now I'm throwing 2 jabs. Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah, see, that fair's been a kind of a go-to tool as far as just kind of being pressure. It's a lot quicker than it was in Smash 4, but I think Light's starting to get a read on how to punish it accordingly.
Has him at 64. Chasing him down. Good back air, trying to get the tech chase, but it doesn't happen. Watch yourself. He does have the limit.
Hold up.
He's going to spend that whole limit in hit stun.
Telling you more, maybe just
yo.
recovering the way he's getting slapped around the stage.
Bro, I don't
Damn.
think, can he recover with that?
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
had to,
fly
right?
away.
Jesus.
Fly away. It's like that duck on stage. Boosh. That's it.
Okay, Light has been playing phenomenally on this last stock. By the
Yeah,
way.
he's burning up.
64%. This is nothing. This is nothing. He's burning up. That's why he got the sleeves all the way up. He keeps burning up with his taunt too.
He's hot.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what the play is. Dash attack. That jab. 15%. Gets another jab. That's another 15. Has him off the stage. He has to air dodge. Light knows that. There's the back throw. Has him up in the air. He's got nowhere to run.
Wow, he is being dude, he's not getting anything going.
And he
Like,
can't even use his limit because he has to keep using it for recovery.
imagine
this
this
gross.
Light on the first stock, bro.
Up
up
air.
Gotta be
Nope,
careful.
not quite.
This Light just needs some time to adjust. That's all. It is both still a big swordsman, but a different swordsman.
He's like
altogether.
a dimmer switch, bro. He just
Yeah.
goes up and up and up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
That's what he
Oh,
wanted all game. He wanted that all game. He finally gets it. Leo puts himself on the board.
that was looking a little rough. But if I was Light, I would take that game in stride. Like, I would have full
Oh, yeah.
confidence.
I agree.
Like, dude, he was on his last stock. I feel like he got hit like 2 times in the time that it took him to get the first 2 stocks off of Leo. So good stuff to him. Kept it even, kept it really competitive. Let's get into this 4th game and see what happens.
Yeah, if I'm Light, you're not beating me with Cloud again. That's how I'm feeling.
That's true.
See how the next one goes. PS2 got the song on. I like the music counter picks. We see a lot of that in this game.
I'm just glad that everyone's not playing just Gladius theme. That shit was getting old.
Is that the that's the one I always hear.
You know,
I don't know that one.
All right, it's on. Just watch Zero streams. He always has
All right, got it.
He always has it, bro.
Okay.
It's always on his stream, bro.
30. Persian.
All right,
10.
this is a clean theme though.
This one's pretty good.
I feel like there's some real action happening right now. So.
Yes. Ooh, blocks the jab. Okay, can I talk about that static effect on the shield? I love that. Like when the shield's getting hit, like the static thing that comes up, I love that. That's so cool.
That's true. All right.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I actually have no idea what you're talking
Okay,
about.
got it.
I
Yeah,
had an idea, but I didn't want to comment.
I just wanted to say that's true, so that way you didn't feel alone. All right?
Well, I
Ooh.
appreciate
I'm a
it,
good
but
friend.
I'll show you next time. Here we go.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna close my eyes.
As soon as he hits
He
the
just- he just did it again,
Next time
though.
I see another shield, oh God!
It actually. Oh, damn, chipping away, but Light not giving up any positioning, just holding down that right side and gaining the stock. Super slick. You see MkLeo really trying to exploit these aerials.
Oh, not having that at all. Yes. Oh, there we go. Still getting these parries, and I love the fact that Lights use these parries so much. I'm waiting to see what happens like a year from now if everyone just gets like mad good at parrying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like top 8 is gonna look way different. Not to say that people's defense isn't already pretty good. I feel like people are getting really good at just moving around things, but parrying brings a whole nother level to this.
It absolutely does. It's just another layer to an already impressively deep game.
Nice. Good down air, but not enough to get the spike.
Yeah, definitely. He was a little late on, or I guess a little early on the down air, if anything. However, Light not trying to get the stock up yet.
Oh.
Oh, if he reflected that. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Down air.
Good use of Derek. Excellent coverage.
I was gonna say that was big damage to the shield too with that blade beam. So I feel like when he rolled in, he was kind of in a position to get shield poked anyway.
Yeah.
So good stuff to MkLeo. At least keeping it competitive right now, keeping it a little even. But Light trying to run away with this, at least get this stock off. 75%. A nice back arrow here on the right side. Would probably been able to seal that deal with him not having a limit.
I think so. Yeah.
Uh-oh, and he's going for it.
That's the forward air. Trying to find this hit that's going to lead into many more. Finally gets the up tilt into the back air. Has Leo off on the stage. He's got to find a way back to center. He does.
Okay, next up here as well.
Nice. Waits for the air dodge.
Yeah, how you coming down? That's what we're trying to figure out. Leo looking for a huge read with that F smash, but unfortunately for him, has to burn his limit. I feel like Leo's not really been able to get at least an aggressive limit yet.
No.
It's been a lot of recovery limit, but no cross slash, no blade beams have been able to register as far as a hit. But that is the hit that's going to register that up smash. Let's go.
It's just the amount of pressure that Light's been putting on me. He hasn't really allowed Leo to get in gear, and you know something that Cloud really strives off is just winning neutral. That hasn't been the case thus far.
Yeah.
He just got the one, which was
at
like
least 70% Light thus far.
Yeah, Light is just controlling the pace so well. Leo got one like back air into cross slash. That's it. He's got no other limits.
So again, I mean, even though we swapped off the Ike because Ike didn't work for the first 2 games, I feel like this isn't looking too much better for him. However, I don't want to count him out yet. 109 on here. Oh, nice.
That's what he needed. He needed
109
that.
here, and he needed that stock, and there it is. So even game between our competitors.
Best futures for down smash. Leo finding it.
And that was really the Fox killer in Smash 4 too. You saw him do that a lot against this character. So him using it again here. Oh,
wow.
nice.
That was so good.
Okay, hold on. Leo, you good? Your controller working right now? God damn. 92% just
controller ran out of batteries. Like he's on the pro control. Oh no. Oh God.
It's not as good as they said.
Forward throw. Oh, down throw.
Oh, that's it. That's it. And with that, Light's going to take it all the way to winners finals. The huge pop-off, and Leo's going to be sent down to losers. All right, anyway, so we got Lucina against Wario. You were right. Good stuff. I don't think he wants to use Palutena right here. But both these guys having quite a scare on their way into winners semis this bracket. Nairo having a super close set with ZD. Tweek was definitely tested by Wadi, but ended up pulling it out.
No doubt about it, man. So this is going to be an excellent winner semis. Again, a rematch from Let's Make Moves. We saw Tweek take that 3-1 over Nairo, but Nairo, since then, has really put a lot of faith and stock back into his Lucina. So not just relying on that Palutena to try and get done, and apparently a lone Incineroar every now and then.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
A lot of Tweek's gameplay here at this tournament. So, but I heard that he was messing around with Toon Link too.
Yeah,
or not Toon Link.
that's
was
who.
it Toon Link or Young Link?
Well, Toon Link is not who he used I mean, I've seen him use Toon Link, but it was Young Link he used the bracket
Right, that's
to
what I
defeat
meant.
Wadi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he used to defeat Wadi.
So he's got the Wario out here. He's got the Young Link out here. Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that he's playing some of these, I won't say more unorthodox characters, but at least these characters that don't have like a crazy amount of representation.
I feel you.
Yeah. Because outside of like Tweek, you got Reflex Wonder, we got Malcolm and stuff like that. But for the most
Did you
part,
list Malcolm before Gluttony?
Huh?
I'm sick.
Dang, let's go, Malcolm.
First of all, I'm American, okay?
You're
All right.
OD.
Second of all, Lefton said it. EU sucks. All right, and it's not my fault. He said it.
EU sucko.
Left is just motivating, man. But, you know, as I learned earlier, that's a bad thing to try and do to your friends. I love you, Zero. Let's go. Love some good Smash, too, man. That's exactly what we're seeing. Tweek with a slight lead, but that's one thing Wario's so good. He can really extend that. And I love that up tilt. Such an excellent anti-air. You see the follow-ups he's getting, man. He's really just starting to lap Nairo.
Yeah, this is not looking too great for him. Nairo going pretty deep for it. I like the recovery. I like the tech and the recovery both from Tweek. Nairo still not able to get this first stock off. And I mean, Lucina definitely has good kill options. I don't think that side B is going to be one of them for the sole fact that I feel like at higher percents, everyone's just falling out of it. So
Yeah. I do think that Tweek's Wario just plays at a different pace than pretty much anybody else in the game. Super offbeat, very strange, so fighting it is definitely an experience if you're not ready for it.
Absolutely. I mean, this is an absolute lab rat. But this guy plays like 10, 12 hours a day. I mean, it certainly shows, man, the success that he enjoys should not be overlooked. Nairo really struggling to find the first stock. Tweek just fading all his advances.
And honestly, if Nairo doesn't get this stock off sooner than later, he's going to be super, like the waft is on deck. There it is, finally gets it.
That's exactly
still
what I was
obviously
thinking.
on deck. But like, I think if he gets the stock off Nairo right now, like pretty early, maybe like 120, whatever, he can hold that waft and get like an early KO on his last stock.
Yeah, this is where things get a little dicey because do you want to use that waft on second stock? Usually people like to go for the first and third.
Right.
Tweek holding on to it here.
Well, especially, I mean, when you kind of think about the lead that Tweek has as well. I mean, he has a bevy of options to get rid of this stock. No need to exhaust that waft.
Nice.
And that's exactly why. Easy class, man. 5 fingers to the face. You know what they said.
All right, so now you have the threat of one, not only getting a stock off of Tweek, but the fact that the waft has been on deck and you're on your last stock. It's been on deck the entire time, too, so this is rough. Oh!
He tried to get the falling up air, but he actually landed on the platform. That could have been awful for Nairo. Getting a little bit of luck in this match. Not sure if it's going to carry him to a victory, though. Getting the bike hit there.
Are we out? Okay, everyone's
Nice.
out.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Goes so far off on the side. If you hit that second hit in air, sometimes you could do it. And finally, fast fall up air into walk. Tweek takes game one.
Knew what he was looking for, man. One opening, and that's all it took.
Yeah, hit him with the stanky right there. That's all it needed.
Unclench the buttocks.
Why?
Had to let it loose.
Why? Is that a phrase? Like,
Nah, I've definitely never said that. I know I've never said that. Oh yeah, man, I gotta unclench real quick. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't. Like,
all right. Palutena? Lucina looked okay, but just okay. You got it.
He's got some games to work with.
Yep.
He's got some games to work with. So I don't want to, straight up count him out just yet. It wasn't looking bad. It just couldn't get those stocks off as early as he probably wanted to. So let's see what happens if he's able to at least get some back airs off stage, some F smashes as he's trying to land. We got a lot of things we can work on.
Right, man. I mean, you get an opportunity to counterpick your stage. I mean, so sometimes you just got to take that first game with a grain of salt and use it as data. Time and time again, we see in match one not define how a set goes. Now we're off to a solid start already in game two.
One thing that I love that Tweek does that I'm noticing, he'll always up air your shield. And the reason he's doing it is because he can always do it safely, and that puts you in shield in the future in case he wants to bite, if he wants to get that command grab. But he's able to get away with it, and because of that, it just puts him in such a good position.
Feel that.
All right, so now we got this bike here on this platform still. So that's going to be good for Tweek, for Nairo as far as he's edge guarding. He doesn't have to worry about the bike recovery. Bike's finally gone. Back throw. It's keeping it simple right now, not trying to give up too much space, but also trying to keep the stage positioning and the stage control, and that's exactly what he's doing. He keeps throwing him left and right, depending on how close he is. Deep ass back here. Let's go.
Telling you, man, no fear from Nairo. He's going all the way into the
He wants the
platform.
waft. That's why he's going for these up airs. You can see him. Don't know if it would connect at this point. Oh, beautiful forward smash by Nairo there.
More connection I'm seeing from Nairo, man. This sword play has been spectacular thus far.
All right. Yeah, man, and that's the thing, you know, I feel like whenever you're talking to people about matchups, I feel like everyone says one of their worst matchups is a sortie. So I feel like Nairo is definitely trying to make that happen. Wario.
For Wario, it's true.
Yeah, well, Wario can kind of deal with it just a little bit for drifting in and out, but for the most part, yeah, if you're getting like locked down like the way Nairo's doing it, it is a little rough.
The extension!
Yes.
Damn, and this is why you see Nairo's not willing to switch off his Lucina just yet. Kind of leaving that game one, just that game one, because game two is certainly firmly in control of this young man.
Yeah. As I said, didn't want to count out his Lucina. Yeah, I feel like he didn't need to switch. He just needed to like refine his game plan. That's exactly what he did here. All right.
Good stuff. Up throw, up air. Catches him on the side. I think he's oh, no. Oh, he has the fart, but he goes for a little bit more.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have killed.
Yeah, I think he wants it to kill.
Yeah.
Well, even that, I think Tweek just wants to hold it. You know?
Not for the third stock.
Why not? Okay, he doesn't want to hold it. He doesn't want to hold it.
Because of that.
Yeah, I mean, Wario's really good at just racking up damage anyway, so if you can have an opportunity to remove that stock, I can see why he would be content with just going for that. And it did kill, so.
I feel that.
Was the play worked out? No,
that's why I don't play Wario, man. I would have held it. I probably lost already.
It's over for you.
Like,
your match is done.
Well, you wouldn't even use it to recover, man. You just be like, I'm stubborn.
I'm holding that forever.
I'm looking for my bike, thanks. I'm just going to search. Tweek trying to find his way in. 134%. Excellent air dodge there.
Tweek really about to bring this one all the way back, though. He's looking good. Gets a little bit of a heal here.
Down air. He's not going to go for it. And he did it because he knew that Nairo was going to let the up B go early. Nairo not snapping to the ledge.
Dancing around, Nairo just going to go ahead and force his way back into that middle stage.
Nice. Good nair. Watch the slap. He's not going to do it. Forward air, back off stage. No down air. He lands on stage again. Yeah. You gotta stop, Nairo. You gotta stop that.
What a way to throw that game.
Hey, I don't know if that last one was intentional or not, but he really just handed that over to Tweek. You can see the disappointment written all over his face.
Yeah, what a way to throw that game indeed. Both those times he landed on stage, ended up getting slapped. The first time didn't kill him, but still put a lot of damage on him. Second time, he was stuck on the left side pretty much from that point on.
Yep. That's a 3-stock comeback, guys. That's a big deal. And I agree, I don't think he needs to switch characters, but he's got to tighten up the Lucina. You cannot be recovering on stage like that consistently. It is a little weird because I feel like it doesn't snap. You have to go a little bit lower than you think, but he's got to make that adjustment now.
Yeah, that's been a Martha Lucina thing since Smash 4, basically. I mean, it probably happened in Brawl 2. I just can't remember that far back, but yeah, you have to get that. You pretty much still have the sweet spot with him. You got to get down there to make sure you snap that ledge. Otherwise, you're gonna be appearing right past it like Nairo did twice.
Yes.
So either way, see what happens here in this third game. Nairo has not been able to make anything happen for himself yet, but he's opted to stay with the Lucina, and I'm okay with that. He's got to clean up his recoveries here. He had a full-on hard lead over Tweek, and Tweek just with the resilience was able to bring it back. The back air is not going to be enough, but he's still dead because he wasn't able to recover.
I wonder if he could have, if he air dodged in, I think he would have had time to up B.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, like that, you would have to react to that instantly, you know. And it's a weird situation. Good stuff by Nairo taking control of this potentially final game for him in winners.
Yeah, I feel like Nairo back to the wall right now is definitely fired up. We're kind of seeing a repeat of game 2. Really strong start, immaculate execution from Nairo at the start of things. But can he maintain it, man? That has to be the question.
Yeah.
If you're a Nairo fan, just based off what you saw in game number 2.
Excellent dash attack from Tweek, and he always has that trump card. That waft is building. He is at 93%, but you have to remember, Nairo can die super early if he gets that string.
Yeah. All right. Nairo, I mean, I already got him at 104, so I was going to say a good F smash should be able to do it here, but he's got to figure out how to get him on landing or, just punish a very laggy move. Anyway, the LB out of shield looking good.
Oh. One thing I think Nairo's got to start doing is Tweek is just falling into him with these up airs for free. Yeah. And I feel like Nairo's got to throw out an up tilt, throw out maybe an up air at a shield, something. Tweek is coming from a very high distance.
Yeah, I feel like that's always kind of been a problem against Wario. Like when you're playing against Wario, you kind of just let him do what he wants. You let him fall on your shield, or you let him bite you all the time.
Well, he's a bully character.
Yeah, definitely a bully. Nice.
Oh,
not enough though.
Close though. Kind of dancing around here. 96% gets the fair.
Right. Yep. That fair was going to kick right back off of the stage.
How many times, bro? How many times does he just cover those get-ups?
That's such a good F tilt.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like, apparently, functionally, it's the same. Like, it just, the animation somehow just, it's crazy.
Makes it feel even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so, I mean, down to the wire between our competitors here in the third game. Nairo needs to win this so he can keep himself alive in this winner side of things. Or will we see Tweek versus Light in grand final, or winners finals?
Winners finals, man. That could very well be the case. I mean, Nairo is going to make something happen. It has to be now.
Yeah.
Tweek all the momentum in the world, and you see he's not hesitating, just holding down this right side, gatekeeping perfectly with these aerials and this mobility of Wario, and there's nothing Nairo can do thus far.
Nairo how's he going to get off this ledge is the real problem. I feel like he's been in this.
Oh,
nice,
wow,
nice
yeah.
smash. I feel like he's been in the shield so long. And yep, we're riding out.
Yeah, we're going all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Not even messing with it. Oh, he uppies early. Oh, he wanted to wait for the bike. The bike's coming back, but Nairo going so deep for that back air and putting himself up.
I'm glad he cleaned that up, though, because that F tilt should have definitely been an F smash.
Yeah,
but he still went out there to get that back air while he got his bike back.
That was really smart. I mean, he did get the bike back, but that stock, nah, bro. You lost that straight up.
So deep for that edge guard. This guy's talking about state. I think they're talking about what happened there.
Yeah, why did you F tilt me, bro?
I was dead, bro.
You almost let me win the game again.
And remember, Tweek has deep pockets. If he doesn't think this Wario's going to be able to close it out for him, he's got Young Link. He's got, I think he's still got a Cloud, too.
He's got Young Link. He's got, I think Young Link, DK, and Wolf would be his primary go-tos at this stage in the game. But, I mean, this is a kid who does not shy away from any of the rosters, so you never quite know who he's going to pick out. Throw you through a loop.
There we go. Yeah, Young Link it is.
Not surprised to see this, man. It was actually, when I was speaking to him after he beat Wadi, he was like, yeah, man, you know, I put 3 days of work into my Young Link, but my 3 days is like comparatively 3 months to everybody else.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. He's been able to back that up almost every time he said something like that. Like, yeah, I could take your character and beat you with it, and I'm pretty sure he can after like a day of practice for most people.
Look, when you got my man Zan giving you shout-outs on Twitter for your Young Link, you're doing something right.
That's true.
All right, Zan is very hard to please. Shouts to Zan.
I am actually surprised that he decided to swap this early, though. You know, I mean, his Wario was looking good, but I'm not going to doubt his Young Link by any means.
Yeah, I definitely thought that the Wario was fine after the last game, but Wario is definitely a character that I think, especially against Lucina, something that they can kind of get wise to, start playing the matchup more. Maybe this is just to kind of wobble Nairo a little bit. Oh, no.
All right, well, he's not getting wobbled yet. I'll tell you that.
I definitely agree with you,
I'm
Coney.
not sturdy. I mean, I'm definitely sturdy right now in this gameplay. I thought you said you agreed with him. I thought you were going. I thought you were going in.
That moment
I actually disagree with him.
I thought he was going in.
No, that moment passed.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I definitely agree with him. Anyway,
I definitely.
We all shared a mic on the blast zone, baby.
That's true. So
161.
See what he can do to get the stock off. I mean, a nice up air, possibly a forward air should be able to do it. And I see like he's trying to get these. I was about to say lasers, but his arrow confirmed.
Basically laser.
Yeah, basically laser.
Feels like it.
This is kind of Young Link's issue, right? Like, he footstooled him, I think.
So I see the thought process behind Tweek. You know, you're playing a long game against Nairo. You don't want to let him get too acclimated to playing against the Wario. So you try and switch and bring out the Young Link. But, I mean, coming in a little bit cold right now, I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's not really firing all cylinders, whereas this Lucina has just been an absolute juggernaut from start to finish.
To be fair, though, he had a huge comeback on Wadi. I don't think it was a 3-stock comeback, but it was something close. It was like 2.5. And I could definitely see him doing the same thing to Nairo here if he just tightens it up.
I feel that if he can just start to overwhelm him, yep. I mean,
it seems like he's getting a lot of straight hits here, but none of them are leading into a lot. And that's kind of like a big thing for Young Link is that he has to get these basically combo hits for him to really get to maximize his damage, or else at least get some kills here. And yeah, I don't really see his bombs hitting, but he's getting arrows, he's getting boomerangs, but he keeps missing the follow-up right there. So
yeah,
it's looking a little rough for him.
Oh, does a full hop. Goes for the forward air. Up B is enough to do it.
I like it. That was cute.
Great awareness from Tweek. He's just like, you know what? It's in the repertoire. If it's in the arsenal, I'm going to use it.
He goes very low. He knows Nairo wants to go out for the edge guard. Oh, catches
okay,
the...
Nairo.
Yeah.
Doing a little too much now.
Nairo's got to be careful. Tweek makes these comebacks.
Yeah, this is where Tweek thrives, man. He just gets in your head.
Man.
He has all the nerves put into Nairo.
Oh, no.
Okay, I thought he was going to up B again.
Yeah.
Like he did it last time. I feel like that would have taken
Nairo shook.
Oh.
He's shook.
And he's
out.
down.
And he's out.
Oh,
Tweek
my God.
gets the winners finals with an incredible comeback.
The pop off. The boy almost went through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've seen some high jumps. And I know the highest recorded pop-off jump was K9, but that was pretty close.
I want to see how the Ike does against Bayonetta, like witch twists and stuff. Like we saw Rob, he would take like 60 to 70 from every single one. I don't know if Ike is going to be hit and do as many.
right, so we're starting off here on Kalos Pokemon League.
First time we've seen this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can see how this kind of help out for some recoveries here, but we'll see how this plays out, or who gets the advantage here at the beginning of this game. Looks like Tamim, you know, adding on the damage, but obviously you're playing against Ike. Ike easily can add up some damage once he starts getting these neutral layers popping off, or get some throws in here for some early percent combos.
Definitely.
All right. See if he can bring it home. I know the Canada boys are definitely rooting for him right now. My man Tamim,
101%. Oh my God.
101%.
That's insane.
It's okay though, man, because you know what Ike does.
That's true.
He routinely just makes up this damage in about 3 hits.
There it is.
I think that was the second one.
Give
me one more.
I love this pick of Kalos too, from Tamim, not letting him go to PS2, because we saw what happened with Leo on PS2 when he was fighting Ally. He would get the first nair, jump to a platform, get the second nair.
Yep.
With Kalos being so split out, he doesn't have as much. He would have died there if he had both platforms.
That's true. He would have went up there to get it out. Well, he died anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
143.
Okay.
We get the back air. It's not going to be enough. Looks like we're going above and beyond to get this recovery. I like that. Nice
Good duck.
Nice duck. Yeah, we out.
Jukes. 155% gets him with the up air. 13. Thank God for the bats.
Still, spot dodge
still at that,
very
you know.
well.
Still got that 1 frame air dodge. What's up?
Ike is just like a whole 0 to 100 kind of character, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's absolutely insane. Great response though from Tamim.
Yeah, it looked like he blocked the first hit, but then forgot about the ground hitbox, so ended up getting hit by that. Losing that stock. Still got a nice little lead. Added some nice damage to him as well. He had 55% before he lost it. Added an extra hit there. Tamim, though, hold up. What's he doing with this? I'm not going to get that extra up air, though. Just want a little more damage.
Whole lot of damage. Got to be content with that.
The back air. Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, that was going to be it. If that was an F smash, I feel like he would have caught it, but look, maybe expected Tamim to try to go for the middle stage. That's exactly where he was standing. But doesn't seem to matter. Neutral air to up air still working out.
Up air is nasty.
He really does use his smash attacks really sparingly.
Yes, he
Leo.
does.
So, like, whenever he goes for it, like, you can imagine he just has a straight-up hard read.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, he's going to connect on that.
Now, well, I feel like when you're playing Ike, you really don't need it. You know what I mean? You have your guaranteed kill confirmed pretty much.
Oh, my
Okay.
God,
Wow,
just
that was
bursting out with that up, he had a shield.
Rude.
I feel like he knows that, like, what are you going to do about it?
That's
you know,
true.
it's like, how are you going to forward smash me? No, you're not going to kill me.
And even so, I feel like with his positioning, if he felt like he didn't hit, he could have just drifted back and tried to land on that platform on the left.
I love his use of that side B, the quick draw from Ike, getting over the bullets. If he got shot by that bullet, he would have been done. So he goes just very, oh, no way.
Well, I told
no
you,
way.
man.
No
I
way.
told you, man. Sparingly. If he does it, he's got to read, man. That 9 times out of 10,
You
I'll
said
take
it,
that
and
bet.
it was true. Yeah, you were like, hey,
Take
he
that
only
bet.
does this when he's got the read, and he said, you're about to jump right now.
That was a haymaker.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
if you watch the player cam, like Tamim just kind of backed up a little bit. He is, oh, my God.
That's coming full surround sound at you, doggy.
Sometimes you want to, like, I want to do like a post-game interview. I'm like, so that F smash in that first game, was that a read? No, I was trying to F tilt.
Accidente.
Yeah,
Accidente.
I tried to F tilt.
That'd
Came
make
out,
Tamim
whatever.
feel even worse. Like that.
That's messed up. Yeah, no, I was trying to F tilt him. He actually would have got out of it, but I F smashed and it worked. Anyway, I'm sure that was an actual read from Leo though, man. As a player of this caliber, mistakes are probably very uncommon for him. So
Yeah, mistakes aren't too common, man, but to me, got a couple of those.
So here's the
See what I did there?
problem. Where I saw it. We're on Battlefield. I get why Tamim wants it,
God
but I
damn.
don't think you want to give it to Leo. I don't think that's the play. Like, yeah, you want it, but Leo wants this way more.
that might have been the most beautiful back air I've ever seen. Like,
That's the
I don't know.
nicest back
And
air of all
that
time.
is easily the nicest back air of all time, especially in this game. I feel like it's so hard to do a turnaround in place full hop back air. Like that's like 18 buffered inputs right there. So
See that?
good stuff to MkLeo. Definitely been practicing.
He is running
Nice.
running amok.
There we go. Good one. Good cover.
Yeah,
Good cover. All right, here you go. Up air.
Beep, beep.
Choo choo. All right, 110%. Yeah, good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
we make it back.
Okay.
He was trying to make it suspenseful. Like I'm dead. Psych. I'm back. Here we go. Back throw.
There we go. Back air. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Blah
yeah.
blah. Got it.
Yeah, he had to hold that charge to get at least back to stage, and that was a nice little bullet climax to go ahead and catch him as he was trying to come back. Either way, though, a lot of damage here on Tamim, but might end up working out in his favor depending on if he's able to get like a nice little rage combo. Now, rage obviously is toned down in this game, but doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Right.
I don't think like Battlefield, this is not good because you never have a chance to breathe as Bayonetta here. Ike is just all over you, and he has so many platforms to just extend that nair forever.
Oh,
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Looked good from afar, but up close, whole nother story.
True. Leo getting right behind him. Just going to go ahead and avoid all of that. Tries to get the grab, but it looks like that it was snuffed out by that up tilt.
big damage.
Still keeping it going.
I mean, this is all great.
Yeah, I mean, obviously damage is damage, we like to say, but you know what we're trying to see is when he's going to get the stock off and keep it even. He's got one stock left. Well, we got the 2 from Leo, but he's got him in that kill percentage, so I feel like a nice F smash if he was able to find it. Oh, wow.
All right,
Leo,
he
sailing up there, though.
He wants that stock.
Goodbye.
Yep. Gets the distance. That forward smash coming all the way in, 65%.
And I like that witch time, too. He really punished the fact that Leo was being hyper-aggressive. Had to find a way to slow him down. That'll do it. But the
Really?
Yeah, still not in his favor.
No, I think he hit a button. It looked like
he definitely hit a button.
But why? Yeah, I guess the question is, like, why would you hit a button right there? You know he was going to go for that up
I mean, I didn't think he knew he could get up there that fast. Like, at that percent, he was at, like, 90-something. Jesus.
I mean, Ike in general, not that fast, but he can move. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Just air dodge off.
Are these great?
I don't like those. You can have the rest of them.
I don't want great.
They're not great. They're like something coconut. But it's not great.
Why are they purple?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions. That's what she gave to me.
Here we are.
Oh, they are coconut.
Here we are.
A little too much rum, man.
I guess, yeah.
MkLeo with the 2-0 over Tamim. We were talking about jello shots, by the way. I'll show you guys later. And you guys, I'm going to let y'all guess what flavor they are.
Well,
Here we are.
we kind of bean
They don't know what we're talking about. Yes.
Good forward air there, 14% on that one forward air. And then, what is that, 18? Yeah, Jesus. Ike is so strong. He's playing the anime one, too. That's not even the buff one.
Oh, that is the anime one, yep. Buff one's a little more rigid in the face. Like, look like he's been in the gym a couple times. Hey, he's seen a hard life.
This one's got his baby fat. Jeez.
All right. Trying to get away from him, gets the witch time. What are we going to do with that? The up smash? It is not enough. I feel like I honestly feel like he could have charged that a little earlier.
Maybe.
But yeah, it seemed like he was kind of deciding on what he wanted to do there. And well, didn't work out for him.
I mean, the fact that it didn't kill is kind of tragic.
Yeah.
Like, that was exactly what he needed. And now Leo just staying in this. Oh, jeez.
Love it,
Perfect
man.
punish.
And he loves that because he's been pressuring him so perfectly in the air. He knows he's going to be a little shook. Leo that time just using his patience. Okay, melee in the building. That was smooth as hell, bro.
I swear no one's doing that, but like every time I see it, I'm like, damn, that's kind of clean.
Yeah, I mean, Leo always routinely, like, he gets on those platforms with that waveland.
It's one of those things that, like, I'll watch this and I'll be like, wow, this game looks fun. And then I'll do it and I'm just so slow.
Yeah.
Like, when you watch these guys play.
It looks good in practice, but it's like, you know, you don't always execute it.
It's another level, man.
My waveland is definitely too high.
Yep.
Like, it's definitely too high. I'm just air dodging onto a platform at that point. Like, you know, you can't give it a tech name. Either way.
That was a perfect parry, but he did somehow input like a turnaround down tilt on the top platform. Really weird there.
All right. Back here to push him off stage. Forward throw. Oh, I don't know if he meant to do that one. But yeah, Leo actually is going to go ahead and hold it the entire time. To me, probably thought he was going to try to go on stage, but he's like, nope, tricked you. I'm going to the ledge.
Yeah, low up B, and that's what he was trying to avoid, and he got away with it because he went so low. Good kick.
All right,
charge it. There we go.
Okay, trying to get the.
Wow. Dude, did he fall out of it?
Yeah, that sucks. I feel like he air dodged, or he spot dodged the first part, but the second part, he did not, but it pushed him behind him for some reason.
Is Bayonetta even a functional character? Like, Tamim is just, how did he get here? What a talent. Like,
right?
Jesus.
I mean, this is for all the people who said this man was carried.
No!
Oh, damn! Carried off the stage, perhaps. Leo, impressive ending. We were only playing in the best of 3 back in quarters. And it was actually down to the wire. It was actually to the point where ZD hit a back air on Nairo off the side of the stage.
And we thought it was over.
Yeah, he was 113 after the hit. We got the false finish, but he survived it, came back, nared ZD, who's at that point like 150 and died. So it really went down to the wire. He did bring out the Palutena in that game for you to win, but he did use Lucina in those first 2 matches.
So this would be good for him, man. He can get the redemption and say he wanted the longer set. You know how Smashers love the 3 out of 5. Man. They want their joint to start at top 1056. So, yo, how many people entered this? Yeah, I want to get top 8 or top 3 out of 5 right at the beginning. First round, pools. Let's get it.
Pools, let's get it.
Nairo just rocking the Lucina out here. No more Palutena.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. He might pull that out later, but like you guys were talking about, had a very close set with ZD. ZD looks pretty well suited for this matchup, too. Oh, wow. Double forward tilt.
And now does an excellent job controlling the ground. Oh, my God. Gets away with that fully charged forward smash.
He said controlling the ground. He's controlling the air right there. Boy, you definitely not landing on me. That's exactly what he told him. So it looks like ZD, you know, is going to be down a little bit, but he's definitely already got him into up smash percentage. If he gets a neutral up smash, you know, we've seen him get that confirmed quite a bit.
Definitely.
This forward tilt is insane for Nairo. He just keeps doing it right when Tweek is at that range. And usually you don't see Lucina's doing that. Usually you see just... sorry, ZD. What did I say?
Tweek.
What the heck? Range, he just pulls it out instead of going...
Hazmat. That's one of the
I'm laying out. I'm laying out. I'm laying out.
We love you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The audio's gone. Oh, maybe it's from the actual game. I don't know if that's us or not.
Okay.
Regardless, though, here we are.
I hope it's us.
Yeah, I hope
they
it was.
didn't
I
hear
really
any
wish
of
they
that.
heard that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Either way, so we got one more stock left on Nairo. Oh, still living. Man, I've been this far into this game, and I'm still kind of getting used to like how fast people fly.
Yes.
And they like don't die. Yeah.
It's crazy when you see like Smash 4 clips. I always think they're like modded.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, how is that happening?
They didn't hear it. You got lucky.
Oh, okay, good.
We'll bring it back at another time. I
No,
promise.
you won't.
No,
I'm
we'll
not going to mess up ever again.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You guys better be on point, because I'm going to pull it out on you.
Well, you can't do that. That's OD racist then. Anyway. Oh, there we go.
Okay, all right.
So Nairo and ZD down to the wire here. We have one stock left for both our competitors.
Oh,
that was close.
That was scary.
That was close.
Okay, Nairo staying on stage this time, trying to catch him coming in. Oh, all right.
Forward throw
Where's he
has
gonna go?
ZD off on the side. Nairo not afraid to go out there, man. He will edge guard you for days.
Oh, I thought he was going to get up.
He's got to watch this rolling, bro. He's rolling in.
Yeah.
ZD's going to catch that. Oh, my goodness, but catches the back air.
Is he too low?
He done skis?
Nice.
Excellent angle.
Oh, okay. With the F tilt. Looking nice. Not enough, though. Okay, we're
that'll put it away. That'll put it away.
Yeah, honestly, Nairo's getting a lot of false finishes. I feel bad for him, to be honest. Like,
yes, yeah.
But in this top 8 so far, I feel like that's like his 3rd or 4th false finish, though. But he's going out there and cleaning it up anyway. You know, he's like, you know what, even if it's false, I'm going to make it true right now.
There it is.
And I think ZD just said, let's go back. So we're going back to PS2 again. No change of stage on this one. Oh, he was hovering Luigi. I was like, oh.
Wait a minute. It's back? So, I mean, ZD's not like verified. I don't know why he just won't change his name to ZD Fox now. Like, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, he's still ZD Luigi.
Like, come on, man. Get that out of here. Like,
very weird.
We know what you play now. Yeah, but you can also follow him. You ask him any questions. He's actually a pretty cool guy to talk to, man. I talk to him about the meta a lot. He has some pretty good insight on it, so.
Yeah, he's definitely up there, man. He's taking his place
with
this upper echelon of players for good reason.
Oh,
Nairo, I don't know if he's going to drop this one.
Good tech. Good tech.
Okay, that was the most extended edge guard I've ever seen.
Like a damn Jigglypuff double slash, man. Whap, bat, boom. Sit sometimes, man. That's how it be.
He said double slap, but that was 3. Anyway.
But technically it can go for 5 hits.
Thanks, Austin. I did it. There we go. Got him.
What?
I am very confused.
Go back here.
Okay. Yeah, great back here coming out. Yeah, well, honestly, right now, Nairo's cleaning up on the second game. This is not looking great for ZD at all, but as I said, I don't want to count anyone out ever in this 3-stock game. I feel like so many 3-stock comebacks have happened.
Definitely.
As I've been watching this, so.
Good forward air there. Yeah, 3 stocks for Nairo, only 1 for ZD. And after the first game, you saw Nairo kind of shake his head and kind of roll his eyes. Like, that shouldn't have happened. So
yeah, maybe that shouldn't have been as close, man. But, you know, the thing about this lead that Nairo has, we saw him enjoying a lead similar to this against Tweek earlier on, and he kind of let it go.
That's true.
Which is why he does find himself in loser's quarters. But against this Fox, he is definitely finding success. Let's see if it continues. Or will ZD find a way to bring this one back? Trying to get some offense flowing, but Nairo cutting him off at the pass.
And Nairo honestly just not letting, he's not getting shook every time he gets hit. He's taking the hit and then immediately dropping out of up air and then making it his own. Nice back air coming in from Nairo, and he takes that second game just emphatically. Like, that was,
Very convincing victory.
Yeah, and I don't know if ZD has an answer here. Nairo is just kind of running him over.
Damn. So we got that 2 out of 3 down to the wire game, and right now it's looking like it could potentially just be a 3-0. Like, Nairo was like, I just want to let you know that was a fluke.
Yeah, I mean,
if I'm not mistaken, I think ZD was down 0-2 to Ally, and then he turned it back up.
He turned it up, yeah.
So we'll see if he does that against Nairo here, but he's gotta make it happen. I don't think PS2 is the pick. Yeah, here we go. We're out the battlefield.
All right, let's see if this change of scenery will do ZD some favors.
Oh, this is the target song. Let's go. Yo, someone's got the bops on these stages.
Just a good track.
Yeah, just not Smashville. Yeah. Turn that off. Anyway. So see if ZD is able to turn around, get it back into his favor, or
okay. Parry the first hit in there. Wow.
What's going on over here?
They got a snack cart? Like,
peanuts.
Like, what kind of top 8 is this, man? This is some production by VG, I'll tell you that.
He had hot dog buns. Who's
No
buying
hot
that?
dogs.
Yeah,
Like-
who's buying that? Like,
Get your bread here.
Look, if you only got 50 cents in your pocket, okay?
That's true.
Don't think it can't happen, man.
All right, man. I mean, no one's. I tell you right now, who's 50 cents short of getting this victory? That happens to be ZD. He needs to go ahead and you know, really get back into this game. It's not looking too great for him right now. He's got the 104 onto Nairo, so that means it's 1 up smash away. But I mean, Nairo's just been in control of all 3 games so far.
There he goes. Finally, I was gonna say he's been 1 up smash away for about 3 games now. Like Nairo keeps getting the percent more and more and more and taking the stocks.
Apparently the game glitched and there's no music.
Well, all right. That's
what?
New.
Yeah, like you hear it's
gone,
right?
This is cursed as hell. What the heck?
What is going on, man?
What y'all got going on with y'all Switch right now, man?
This game haunted.
Yeah, what is up?
What the hell?
To be real, this game just got even more serious, man.
Casper confirmed DLC. I mean,
down to the wire.
We
We have 2 competitors going in right now.
Cut
no
the music.
No time. Let's see who's going to get this win. Oh, and he tries to get the drag down, but it does not work.
All right, gets over it. Yeah, I'm really fixated on this.
It's very I've never seen this happen before.
This is so scary.
Like, there's just no music at all. I mean, it's just the low rumblings of the crowd.
It's true. I mean, I'm glad those crowd mics still work at the very least. So,
did Joker steal the music?
What?
Maybe it's a reveal.
I don't know anything about Persona. So
okay. Maybe I don't know anything. I know he steals stuff, right? Okay. I don't know. It's anime. Good up smash from ZD there.
They stole that stock and the lead as well.
Oh, it's glitch. That's what it is.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
because it's glitch. All right, give me a beat, man. I'm about to rap.
But did they do that on purpose? I mean,
imagine glitch your own tournament to be like, yeah, we're trying to be true to form out here. All right.
I've had enough.
So this is actually looking a lot better for ZD. As I said, he seems to be able to turn up on his 3rd game every time. Let's see if he's able to. If he's able to actually close it out, that Fox game is still ugly.
Yeah, I like that anti-air from Nairo. Just kept himself in position and making him pay.
Have to see if ZD can earn this game 4. Trying to fight his way back into it. Good up air. Hits the Swanton, getting a little bit more. Up to 98 Brujind. He might be able to get. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get that grab.
I feel like that combo wouldn't look as intense with the music on. See, that was an intense up smash. Get him out of here. There we are. We get the game for ZD, keeping himself alive. Nairo finally getting a chance to counterpick. So let's see what he decides to pick here against ZD. But is this the start of the ZD comeback, man? He goes down 2 games and then makes it back.
Don't think it can't happen, man. ZD is somebody, I mean, you play, like we talk about playing the long game against Nairo, like ZD, he has established himself in that realm as well. You can take nothing for granted against this kid.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what you guys were saying. ZD used to come to a lot of Xanadu's place, you know, not very high. Would go 1-2, 2-2, something like that, but he kept coming, kept getting better, and now he's one of the top players, man. He's super talented.
Yeah, man, that just goes to show you, man, you know, you grind hard enough, you'll eventually make it, as long as you're grinding correctly, you know? And don't beat yourself up over too many losses. I just honestly go back and watch his footage and see what you did wrong. And try to adjust it. That's exactly why ZD is here right now in this top 8, and he's been in a plethora of top 8s here in the MDVA circuit since he's been improving. So here we are into our 4th game. We'll see if he's able to, or by the way, the music's back. Welcome back, music.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to, you know, close out, get to this game 5 against Nairo.
Nice parry.
I got a feeling ZD takes this game. Nairo might switch to that Palutena.
I think he has to. ZD is lighting it up.
All right.
No, not that way. Nice, good down tilt. Oh my God!
Man.
Oh my God!
All right, ZD absolutely locked in.
How does he do this?
I don't know.
How does he go down 2 games and then immediately not be like, you know, tilted from that?
He did this at launch too. Remember, against Wadi? Like, it's insane. He wasn't gonna come back. He might have saved him. He's got to go really low here. Nairo gave it up.
Yeah, he did that way too early. I thought he was going to just go down there and try to counter it because he had to come straight up. But Nairo, went for the spike instead, little off the mark, and now ZD.
You want to talk about tilted, dude? Nairo's got to be sideways. That's rough.
Jesus. My man more tilted than Lilac right now. That's why it's not legal here. Anyway, hey, wait, is it legal here? It's not legal here.
Tan's right there.
Let me ask him. I feel like I haven't seen it, so I mean, maybe it is, maybe it is. Who cares?
That would have been a free stock, I think, if Nairo just hit the forward smash instead. He had to get another read, finally getting that trump into back air. Awesome stuff. Does he have jump? Yes.
Does, yeah, narrowly going to make that back. But things are really just working in ZD's favor so well.
Yeah.
This is where Nairo can try and take advantage, perhaps maybe rush him down, just stifle some of that momentum ZD has built up. But yeah.
ZD running into his shield at that.
I don't know,
Nairo,
man.
I think Nairo probably tried to come out with an up tilt, but it ended up getting hit with that neutral air first.
Nairo is bleeding out here. This is really bad after that first game that ZD won. Oh yeah, see, he's got the idea, and these are things that worked for him before, but ZD is just constantly evolving.
Now, I think Nairo probably thought that was going to cross up on the shield right there, so he went for a reverse grab on the ledge, or on the side, but it didn't work out for him. ZD was still actually in front of him. Okay, ooh, down tilt.
No, good chase.
ZD literally on the doorstep of another reverse 3-0 if he gets this game off of Nairo. And it is looking like that is exactly the direction we are trending in. My goodness, we're talking about tilted, man. Definitely think that shifted over to the side of Nairo. This crowd firmly behind ZD.
I don't know how he's doing it, but he might be the reverse 3-0 god.
ZD has the spirit of MDVA imbued within him, pushing forward, trying to make this reverse 3-0. He only needs one more. Is Nairo going to pick Palutena? Is he going to try to switch stuff up?
I don't know. I don't know how Nairo's feeling. I mean, we see the smash field decision.
ZD
you know he's
obviously is going to switch. He has no reason to. Now, ZD does play some of the other space animals and stuff, but
he's not doing
not
it.
here.
Come on,
no reason.
come on.
No reason. Like the fox is now pulling up.
Nairo's hand has not moved. Finally.
He's thinking about it.
He's considering it.
All right, this is the last game of the set, too.
You got it, yeah.
If he sticks with Palu, he's got to be confident in getting a good start. Cannot be playing from behind. That has been the Achilles heel that's allowed ZD to win this last 2 games.
Nairo is thinking heavily on his pick right now. I feel like it's definitely between Lucina and Palutena.
All right.
Goes for Lucina. He's going to keep it going. I mean, he got him 2 games. He hasn't done the last 2, but he's at least kept it kind of competitive, except outside that last game. That was all, like, pretty much all in ZD's favor.
Let's find out if Double Jeopardy will play its role and ZD will find himself double eliminated by Nairo, but I don't know. Based off this start, you can tell ZD is a dog in this fight, man. Those teeth are certainly locked in.
Oh, okay, nice. Another one.
This is tricky.
How is he getting back?
Nairo's just all over him. Yeah, he blows him up. That's exactly what Nairo needed.
That's the start he was looking for. I'm telling you, man, if he had another poor start, that was going to not result in an ending he's looking for. However, ZD down, but certainly not out.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is just what Nairo had to come into this game to get, that early stock. But keep in mind, ZD was on fire the first 2 games that he won. He just needs this last hit. Oh my God, that back air, what an answer.
Flash Gordon right there. My boy just came out of nowhere.
I'm with it. I'm with it on that. I was ready to say Nairo is easily dancing around ZD this time around, but it seems like ZD is definitely down to, go the distance this time around. He was like, I'm not going to wait for you to come back to stage. I'm just going to come out here. You're not going to expect this back here.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the first time he used it like that. So good stuff to ZD. He's back to that ledge yet again, but still, he's to find a way to add some percentage here onto Nairo. Nairo already got him at 91.
91 to 38, but ZD, you know what happens if he gets a single hit. He's got that forward throw.
So good at just taking it the distance. Nairo, however, he is really engaged. He's getting him off stage now, and he's not dropping the punishes.
What? Oh, no. No!
Like this!
No!
Oh, my God!
The saddest ending,
Oh,
the darkest
my God.
ZD with the proverbial SD.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It hurts. It's been a good winners finals, man. I feel like this is exactly where Light envisioned himself getting to this point. A lot of people had this pegged, as did the bracket, that this was going to be Tweek versus MkLeo in winners finals, but no, Light throwing a monkey wrench in that plan, again ascending to another level. I was already top of the line when it came to Smash 4, but man, Ultimate has really just allowed this kid to really flourish, but none of that making a difference to Tweek. He is absolutely railroading him right now. He's yet to even take percent.
Tweek is on him.
Point.
You saw him get all those up airs. Knew he was going to land with an aggressive option.
Dang.
Gets another clap. Waits for the air dodge. Gets another hit. This dude is on fire.
I'm going to assume that Light definitely got cooled off. He asked me how long the break was. I told him about 7 minutes. He said, man, I need to sit down. Man, he's sitting down a little too hard right now. God damn, you need to wake up.
You should have been doing laps.
That was 6 minutes too long.
I should have gave him the red border on shotgun. What the hell's going on?
No, this is not good. He's looking real sleepy right now. Tweek is just all over him.
Tweek really just decimating him. I mean, Light just no answers to be found at all.
He's kind of slowing it down now, though. Tweek kind of taking a backseat. I feel like Tweek, after he got the first stock, he's like, all right, let me play a little bit slower now. I have the advantage, but maybe he wants to turn it back up because Light's getting his way back into this. That's what he needed. That was clean.
That was
if
really
Mike was already used, there's no way he's going to be able to get it back. And it's like a 6-second timer or something like that. So he just, after he got that in there and he was way too under the stage, there's no way he's getting back. Good edge guard from Light, but still pretty far down, man. 117, that's a slap. Yep, there it is.
That's a slap.
That's a slap indeed.
You called it,
man. I called it. He said, you know what, you're right.
That is a slap.
Too good, but as we've seen time and time again throughout this bracket, Fox is just a character. Your lead is truly never really safe.
All right. Oh, there we go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
The lead is definitely not safe with the way that Fox be getting some of these combos. That was a my Smash Corner combo straight up. Let's go. Shout out to my Smash Corner, man.
What you need to do is hold forward. That's my boy.
That's my boy, Smash Corner, man. Taught me how to roar. There it is.
Like a dad.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he has the waft
on deck.
You know what he's looking for, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he was just going to waft because he was definitely high
had the roll in.
I thought, exactly. I thought he covered the roll read. I was like, okay, well, here comes the waft. But no, he had other things on his mind, but still enjoying a very sizable lead. So didn't have to beat himself up too bad about that. Like the little juke, come back in with a very dangerous dash attack. Handling business.
Tweek definitely speedrun through that first game.
Yeah,
that first stock was taken in like 25 seconds, and after that, he was like, yeah, I mean, you can take some stocks, but I'm still gonna, I'm still ahead.
And I love seeing Wario's new kill options. That was kind of Wario's problem in Smash 4. He didn't have enough, good kill commitments that he could make, but in this game, he has that dash attack. We saw him kill with that. We also saw him kill with a forward tilt off the ledge. Just so many different things he can do, and he can combo into waft very easily.
Back air is an exceptional tool as well for getting the stocks off. So, I mean, Wario just like plethora of options to really remove those stocks, and the way he's able to combo you and rack up the damage, it just gets to that point where it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. I feel like that's kind of what happened to Light in that first game. So we'll see how he's able to respond. Game number 2, some familiar territory.
True. We're right back to where we're at, man. I mean, we love this stage now. You know what I'm saying? I've loved this stage since it was introduced. I just wish it stayed like this forever. But they were like, hey, what you guys want some wacky transformations? No, Sakurai. No, we don't. But anyway, we got that. He heard us, and they gave us the hazards off switch, and that's now.
Oh, that was
PS2.
good.
I love
What a
it.
call out.
That was brilliant.
So many play. Oh, no. He caught him at
He
the ledge. So many people do that, though. They'll air dodge in because they think their opponent's going to dash at them. And these guys are just ready for it. I feel like that's kind of the meta right now is air dodging in, and we're seeing it shift before our eyes as Tweek is just always preparing.
That was such a quick stock, too, with that slap. I wasn't expecting to take it that early, but, like, he got him, like, right at 100. So here we are, man. Tweek hasn't been able to add too much damage onto the second. Oh, wow, getting kicked. So we're keeping it even at the very least. Light's starting to turn up again. I feel like Light's first game against most people in this top 8 has not looked, against people in the top 8 has not looked so great. But he definitely starts turning up, and once he gets into his groove or he gets into momentum, like it's hard to cool him down.
It is. I absolutely agree with that, man. Kind of understands it's a marathon in a sense, and he can definitely go the distance against a lot of people in this bracket. Tweek just kind of railroaded him in the first game, but number 2, man, a lot closer.
Doesn't land the up throw up air, going to get hit with that jab attack. Right now, Light's in the lead. Not very common in this set, but again, you have to remember that Tweek has that waft on deck. All he needs is kind of a late up tilt or a clap, and that could be the end of Light's stock.
Yeah. Speaking of these claps, man, you can see him looking for it.
I don't know if he wants to use it on second stock, though. You know, maybe he wants to hold that.
Yeah, that's always like the debate. I mean, you have to like pretty much talk to Wario fans on their idea of when they should use the WAP because like they're like never wrong. It's like I could save it and use it now, or I could use it now and then just hope play an honest game on the last stock.
It's a good move right now. Tweek showing us a lot of good moves. Look at that slap.
Oh, love the
He's
poke.
going down.
Point him out. All right, here we go. Old fox looking boy.
Look at your legs. Those aren't even real.
Look at your recovery. Yo, fantastic. Get that out of here. I see right through you.
Oh, illusion ass. 112. Tries to slap him. It's not going to happen. Light's playing this correctly now.
Yeah.
Seems like he's definitely wizened up in terms of how to fight this Wario. Oh, I expected to roll in. I think Tweek did too.
At this point in time, yeah, obviously Tweek's going to have to just.
Oh, he can't. He can't. He's done. He's done. As soon as he hit that, I was like, wait, like.
Well, he could have wafted to get back up there. I just don't think he thought he was that far away from the ledge.
What is this?
Oh wait, the sleeves are down.
Oh no.
Who is this? Who is this man? Oh, I feel like now he's letting him know he's sandbagging him.
I feel like the sleeves are down for his protection.
Yeah.
For his protection. Like,
that's our brother Bright. That's our boy.
He rolled him back down and be like, yeah, this is the level that I have to play at when I'm playing you. It's like, oh damn. All right, Light. I must know what this means. He'll probably roll him back up. Oh, they're back.
There we go. They're back up.
It's mid-game. It's mid-game. That's what it is. Like, that's counterpick sleeves right there.
Dag, I'm cold. Chilly in here. Here we go. Next game. Oh, wouldn't you know it? PS2. Haha. Fun stage. I want more stages, bro.
All right, man. Here we go.
WarioWare is legal.
Bro,
That's all I'm
WarioWare
saying.
is for legal.
Let's get it.
We got options.
I feel like the only person that would have gave us WarioWare was ZD. The Incineroar pick would have been nice, but it's gone, bro.
There you go. Up throw, up air. Yep. Slaps and claps. That's what we've seen from Tweek. Sometimes a little Aladdin boot. Little elf boot. There you go. Boom.
So I wonder if he doesn't win this game, will he decide to go for the Young Link again? I mean, obviously, I wouldn't count anything out from Tweek. That first game was phenomenal. It looks like Light has been able to catch on to what he's supposed to do against this Wario, though. Keeping it real competitive, real even right now in this first stock.
Right, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Young Link would be tough against Fox.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, they're both quick, but I feel like, yeah.
I could see either, if he was to switch characters, I could see. Wow, that's
my God.
nasty, bro. I did not see that coming.
No.
Guess Tweek didn't either, but Light gonna enjoy his being a stock up right now. That was sick. But as I was saying, I could see Crom maybe being a selection that he could go to too. I mean, remember, he plays a lot of characters. Crom or Wolf would be somebody I would say.
Sure.
Yeah. Tweek might elect to bring out. I don't see the Donkey Kong or the Young Link being an option.
I just feel like Light is.
What are we doing here?
Well, he's got.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're dying.
That's fine.
No, I just want to see what he's going to do for the edge guard. But that was smart for him, like, to know that Light was going to hold down, just get past the ledge, so he didn't like put himself in a position to trade. He was like, oh, you're going to do this because you think I'm coming out there. Very smart right there from Tweek. At the same time, though, you know, a silly even game between our competitors. Light starting to rack up this damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Light's kind of get wise to the Wario. Not that Tweek can't do it, but if you got all those characters, why not maybe employ them if you think they'll work? You can see him clapping. He does have the waft. He just needs to land something close to the ground. Forward throw.
Yeah, I feel like this walk right here would be for him to get back to the game and get the lead, you know. So I can see him using him on the stock right now. Gets the back throw.
I'm surprised he would. All right, here we go. Has him at the ledge. Oh, yeah, gets the normal get up forward throw. That's not a kill option anymore.
That was perfect coverage, and he's going to go for the forward tilt.
Nice.
Not going to find it, but still gatekeeping perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, love it. Yeah, man.
I like
Drill him to the ground. That's what you got to do sometimes.
And I feel like the threat there. Oh, no. Okay, he got the up tilt. I thought he was going to get more. The threat there.
Right?
Yeah. The threat is so scary for Light because he can't side B to the ledge because he knows he's going to get slapped, so he has to up B. And now he's got the waft, but he gets out of the combo.
Yeah, but you can definitely tell that he was trying to save that waft. Just again.
Oh,
okay, but still save the waft. That's good. I wouldn't use it for recovery either.
Right.
Just get back here on this stock, see if you can get that up tilt or that up air into the waft and finish the game. But yeah, man, it's just
Oh, boy. No,
Oh,
oh
my
wow,
God.
really?
Yeah, I definitely not intentional. I saw the look on Tweek's face.
I feel like he wanted that.
He
read,
wanted
though.
the air dodge.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think he
Oh.
because here's the thing. So I was talking, and somebody let me know. So if you get the late hit of up tilt,
Yeah.
it's guaranteed. If you get the early hit, it's not. So he
okay.
knew that he was going to air dodge, so he waited for it, but he somehow got his shield out.
That's a rip. That's a rip. Hopefully that doesn't
is a
cluster
rip.
too much.
That might
Look
be
at
a
that.
rip.
Yeah, there might be a whole ass rip right now. Jesus. My man's taking mad damage as he was trying to get back down to the stage.
Oh, he was going to dash attack.
Okay.
He keeps doing that. He does like the fade away and then the dash attack. The forward tilt was almost out. That would have done it.
That
but
was-
Light.
Oh!
Like
no.
with the right coverage. Oh,
Oh, he tried to go for the down air, but he was a little too late off of the ledge. Therefore, Light lives to see another day. Down to the wire between our two competitors once again. 134.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh,
He's back
okay.
in the stage. That back air was coming.
He does have the waft, but... Oh, wow, that's
Is it
it. He got
that?
it.
Yes.
He got it. He got it. And Tweek with a little mini pop-off earning that game. And that game was so important.
Yeah.
quite literally charged through the defenses,
I
man.
think that's the flex game right there, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, who wins this game 3 is very important to see who, like, if it ends up going to game 5, like, whose counter pick are we going to be
Exactly.
on? But right now, we're going to see if we're even going to get to that game 5. Tweek up 2-1 over Light right now. Hasn't switched characters, going to keep the Wario going. Light, I don't know if Light actually plays anyone else.
I've never seen Light use another character.
I've never even thought about Light using another character. Like,
But he doesn't have to because Fox is just like his kit in general, just the power this character possesses. I mean, there's really no need to go and invest your time in anybody else when you can just play him at this higher level.
Definitely, yeah.
I feel like if I saw him in Squad Strike, he would use like Fox first, and then if his Fox died, he would just run off with the other 2 characters. Like, you know what, you got it, bro. You got it, man.
You got it, man. All right, sticking with the Wario-Fox battle, and it has been a tumultuous one thus far. 2-1 leading for Tweek.
Yeah.
See if he can put it away.
All right, he has to do once more. Both these guys very comfortable on this stage, to say the least.
They're really loving this song too, man. It's like the only song that's been playing so far. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm not used to it, so it's not like a song I hear all the time. So I'm glad. But come on, man. Full
he's
of pride
clapping.
here. You're
He's
getting clapped.
clapping.
Standing ovation. What's up? Oh. That was the people clapping as he wins this tournament, basically.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
And one of the things that I want to talk about earlier is that Tweek known for having some mentality problems. You know, he'll sometimes get a little tilted, he'll get really frustrated, but he's definitely worked on it and he's improved so much. And we saw his performance at Let's Make Moves kind of be indicative of that.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, that's definitely like a deficiency. I want to give him credit for the fact he's definitely corrected it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
exactly.
Like, it's not as prevalent as it once was, and I feel like just in general, his head is kind of where it needs to be. I mean, he got a new game, new mentality, new mindset, and a new stock for Light because that first one just getting knocked off.
Yeah, I think
grid.
that last game was really going to show exactly how far Tweek has come in terms of keeping his composure, not giving up. And right now, he's well on his way to Grand Finals if he could just take this last 2 stocks.
Again, man, I feel like I've seen a lot of people like DI down and away from Fox to get that tech before he gets over there for that up smash. It's working out. But this time Raw up smash is going to take that stock 68% here onto Light. Not a crazy amount, but you know, obviously still a good lead here for Tweek.
Yeah,
Speaking of lead, that might be sad. He's got to get down. Yeah, he's got to get down. He's having a hard time doing that like that Light. Maybe expecting to roll to the middle stage. A lot of people would have done that.
Yes.
They want to keep that middle stage for the pressure and the advantage. But,
That might have done it. He tried to do the falling up air that might have led into Waft. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that was the setup he was looking for, and Light had it scouted out. You have to be able to make counter plays at this level, and that's exactly what Light is putting together. My goodness. Strong start from Tweek. Nothing but a past memory at this point.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, we're still counting on this Wasp. He can get this stock off. He's got him at the edge. He can get this slap. That's all we need. And the next thing you know, oh, forward throw. Yeah, just get it back off stage.
Forward. Wants the free down.
He gave that up.
He tried.
He gave that up, man. That forward air, a lot more knockback than you might think.
I think he just didn't think that Tweek could be ready for it. Tweek's always ready.
Yeah.
And it's just like Light to go for something like that when he's down 2-1 in Winners Finals. You know, like with his penultimate stock.
Sure.
That's just what he does.
And he's having a hard time, though. He's looking for the clap already. He's got the damage on board. So, and if he got it on that right side, this game is over.
Oh,
roll in, Tweek. You know it.
People rolling in against him.
Damn.
Okay, then Wasp is all that he needs. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Jesus.
stop the yard,
Listen,
baby.
okay? The stage is only so durable.
We don't know.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Zachary from Japan.
he's a young buck. I know they're trying to get him over here, so that's
We'll
cool.
see.
I did not know that. Who does he play?
Wolf, dude. He's winning everything in Japan.
He's pretty sick.
How old is he?
Like 14, 15.
I'm
He's a
telling you,
kid.
man, we have to retire, man. We're all 30 now, bro.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It is
That's
rough.
why we're over here.
Thank God for the media
Yeah,
side.
just slapping my self-confidence while I'm losing to someone half my age. Like, man, you can't even do long division. Anyway, so here we are.
I did my taxes this year.
I can't even
We're
talk
not
shit
gonna
about
do
that. Like, keep it a buck
I
with
would
you,
keep
man.
it a buck with your player.
He's not smarter than a fifth grader.
Shut the heck up, Jeff.
That's funny. All right, so let's get right into it, man. We got Nairo actually opting to go for the Palutena this time around instead of his Lucina. You know, honestly, if this game doesn't go well, I can see Lucina coming out, but I'm not going to doubt his Palutena by any means. Let's see what he does here against MkLeo.
Here we go. Leo doing his stuff, getting those nairs. Can't really convert it into anything else. Yeah, perfect forward tilt. Just kind of caught Nairo's hand in the cookie jar on that one. 74% to start off this game.
Okay, just a quick forward air. I feel like he was trying to line up a back air there. And, you know, back air still has that same property of being able to beat out pretty much any move. So if he had the timing, that might have been it. Unfortunately for him, he did not. And now Leo just kind of running away with this second stock, too.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Nairo maybe just hung his hat on the fact that he'd be able to edge guard Leo pretty well, but getting him off the stage is half the battle. Well, there you go, able to convert out of that throw. The back there will seal the deal. But man, Leo was just on a train wreck up until that point.
He had a read. He had the read. He had the spot dodge, just did not let it go fast enough.
All right, get off me real quick. Oh, I like that, the air dodge. Not even waste the time to go for the up B. You know, put yourself in a bad position.
Oh my God.
He's all over him. He's all over him. Where are you going, he's saying?
You just can't get rid of him.
Straight up mousetraps, bro. Only thing missing was the cheese. That was disgusting. Leo, tremendous lead right now.
I'm going to let him have it. That was good.
Yeah,
that was really good.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me see your notes. Let me see your notes, bro. Let me see your notes.
Go ahead. I don't write anything down.
All right.
I got to flip to the back of the book to find out what secret flag. All right, anyway.
He's got a different book. All right, good up air from Nairo. Might be what he needs to stay in this game. 64%. That's nothing too bad, especially if he can get this Nair train rolling. Boom.
Couldn't get much more off of that, but at the same time, he's definitely pressuring MkLeo to land on this platform. And he's getting hits every now and then when he does. Fortunately for him, off the stage. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not going into my shield. That's what he's telling you there. I'm not shook. I crossed you up, I'm back. And so was MkLeo, Jesus.
That he is.
All the way across the stage. That air dodge, that was close.
Still makes it, though. Yeah. And that's kind of one of the benefits of playing against somebody like Ike. He's super powerful on stage, but he's not going to go get you after you air dodge like that. Oh, no. Oh, did he do it? Did he do it? He did it. Nairo did it.
That was an explosive flame right there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Nairo. He ends up taking that game. I feel like the way that he threw that explosive flame, I mean, it caught MkLeo also like off guard so bad. Like he jumped straight into it, not expecting Nairo to like just throw that out so quickly.
Well, he's not using it at
Right,
all.
exactly.
Yeah,
it hadn't been a go-to option until that point. Maybe kind of saving it as a trump card.
I don't think he had the chance because like Ike's been on it. Like he's been right up in his face the whole time. He hasn't been at the right distance.
All right, so the Palutena definitely working out for him this time around. Is MkLeo going to fall here in the loser semis part of things, or are we going to get us to a game 3 here? That's what we're trying to find out. Nairo obviously trying to extend his lead, trying to make it a quick 3-0 with a handshake. Yep. MkLeo not trying to hear any of that.
Keep in mind, if Leo wins this, then the whole top 3 are people that have already won huge tournaments.
Yep.
Oh, throughout the, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
think
fair.
about that. I mean, that just goes to show the level of consistency in this game. Nairo, kind of the odd man out here, but definitely needs to get a tournament under his belt. I don't think he's won one yet.
Yeah, I mean, what, 1 or 2 he's attended.
He's got top 8, but he's definitely not winning.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't win.
So if Nairo's in the tournament, he's probably going to hit that top 8.
Yes.
Now, as far as him winning it, we're not completely sure yet, but it would be nice to add him to the repertoire of people who already won a tournament here in Smash Ultimate.
I mean, again, still a very young game, still playing notable wins and tournaments to come. I'm sure Nairo will eventually be among them, but among the stars right now is Leo able to convert, take that stock off with authority.
I saw Leo take a deep breath, too, after that stock. You can see him with this deep exhale, as if to say, you know, okay, that's 1. Just need a couple more.
Right.
It's tough, dude, against Nairo. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, these nairs, though, making things a little easier.
Good stuff. That nair just so oppressive.
Okay, that should look like he's trying to drop it back here on him, but MkLeo down to go ahead and finish that jab. Nice chase down from Nairo, but also being able to act really quickly out of quick draw. Roll behind him.
Oh!
Ooh, okay.
Good air dodge right through the platform. So smart by Nairo.
That platform came through. Say, hey, hold up, man. We got you. We don't want you to lose the stock this early.
Yep.
150 though here on to MkLeo. MkLeo actually kind of dominating this game right now. There he is. Got a full stock lead here on Nairo.
And definitely responding in a major way. Now clutching out that first victory, but Leo is the one dominating this Game 2 exchange.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like Nairo's choosing a lot of defensive options. Yeah, he's like air dodging, spot. He just did air dodge, spot dodge, roll back.
Man, oh man,
that would have been bad.
If he would have laid down on that platform, like for some reason he missed the tech, I think that was it. Fortunately for him though, MkLeo got the air dodge back to the stage. Nairo still keeping the pressure up, trying to make this an even game. This is looking pretty good for him, 88%. Oh, and where you going?
Okay.
He's on patrol. This platform's mine. Oh, wow.
Very close. Another close
Yeah,
flame.
he knew he couldn't do it. Yeah. If he fell a little bit lower and tried to use the side B, then he was going to fall into the explosive flame. He had to let it rip.
I don't know if he would have done.
Wow.
Speaking of letting it rip, still living though. False finish yet again. I think he would have lived that explosive
He might have.
flame,
He might have, yeah.
But it's all good. You know, don't want to take the chances here. Not going to get another photo finish this time around.
Oh, whoa!
Careful.
The warp cancel.
Nice.
He did an air dodge right after. So smart by Nairo. Unfortunately, he was all for naught, but I love the idea there. He warped to the edge, used the cancel to get an air dodge and get behind Leo.
All right, so Leo ended up getting that game. That was looking good for him. I feel like Nairo's somewhat trying to bring that one back, but Leo was pretty much in command that entire game.
Yeah,
had the full stock lead at the time.
And he came back with Nairo had about, what, 60, 70 on him, and it was like, all right, maybe he can connect a couple of nair strings, get those fares going, something of the sorts. Could rack up that damage, but Leo just would not relinquish center stage, and you saw him just punish him accordingly with those, those strong aerials.
Yeah. All right, so what are we getting into this time in our third game, 1-1 for all of both of our competitors. Looks like we're going to keep both of our players too, Ike and Palutena. Again, both of our players actually have second characters. You've seen Lucina from Nairo. We've also seen the Cloud from MkLeo.
Yeah.
The Cloud didn't really work out for MkLeo, but, you know, might be able to work out this time around. Different person. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed, man. Game number 3. Big time game for both these guys. Really go a long way in determining who's going to take this set.
I love the idea there with that auto reticle. Didn't quite pan out for him, but definitely has a huge advantage starting off on Smashville.
All right, nice parry, but doesn't actually get the punish off of that. Looks like he's trying to go for the down.
Oh, that explosive flame was nice. Pop him up.
Yeah, a little too low for that up air, but I do like the option.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the other side would have actually caught him as he was sailing by.
I think so. Just a little bit too fast.
Yeah, Nairo still got...
Nice!
Okay, there we go. Nairo still got maximum pressure on the board. 22.6% is the only thing they took from this first stock while he cleaned up MkLeo's. Oh, here we go.
Double nair.
Oh,
forward air. Oh, yeah,
and
he jumped in front of it and hopefully was able to get the upbeat, but...
I love the setups he's doing, too, with these explosive flames.
Oh my God.
Leo is getting completely railroaded right now, guys.
I was for sure Nairo was going to try to go out there and get the counter. He didn't even need it. He was like, you're way too far from this ledge. I don't even need to do this, so you're gone.
And Nairo is just
He's a man on a mission.
Yeah, MkLeo finally trying to, okay, down there, but not going to be the spike. That's unfortunate for him. We're going to go ahead and go high. I like it, very smart.
I like it to go high, and he's going to survive that conversion from Leo.
Good stuff, gets the nair, but I don't know if that was a DI thing or what, but Nairo goes in the correct direction, finally falling to that up tilt there, but it's still 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, he popped way far away from that. Usually
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I was expecting him to like try to go up there and get that up air, but he saw how far he was. He was like, never mind.
You good?
Yeah, you caught that. I don't know what DI you got, but you got that.
You're right, you're right. You're the first person to figure it out, I guess.
Here we go. Okay,
oh,
Nairo
no.
carried him off.
Kicks.
Nice. Yep, that's a nice little frame trap, basically. No, if the air dodge coming in is going to get him grabbed. But if he did air dodge, he's going to take that back air.
So much pressure on the left side. Leo, no answer. Good God. Oh, I'm telling you, bro.
Whoa.
The changes from this character from Smash 4 are insane, bro. It's like that quiet girl in high school who discovered Patron, man. You go from wholesome to a whole ass snack, and that is the result. It's just tasty,
Why?
Man. It's too good.
Why?
Am I wrong, though?
Front page.
Am I wrong, though?
Oh, my God.
Whole ass snack, bro. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Oh, man. Okay.
Why?
Loving it, man.
Oh,
loving it.
All right, man. So moving on.
All right, Leo got rinsed. Leo got utterly rinsed. Let's see how this next one goes.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, let's see if he's able to, you know, I don't know if he got rinsed. I mean, what do we say for him to get back to the game? See if he can get dirty.
Yeah.
Get dirty in this next game. Yeah, 'cause he got washed in the last game. Freak.
It was not good.
If you washed up, he'll still do you dirty, man. That's the way I'm looking at it. Something special right now between this loser semis. And it's crazy, like this caliber of matchup is only loser semis. Like,
oh my God, did you see that immediate forward smash? Like the way he landed, that was crazy. And you're right, like there's so many other sets to go. We're only at loser semis so far, and these guys are just so talented. These guys are playing a different game than most of us.
Definitely. Okay, Leo gonna go ahead and jump over that. Nice charge. Get himself right back in front of Nairo. Nairo actually preemptively throwing out these nuclears now to stop Leo from landing on top of him. Oh, we out? Another nuclear. Where you going?
Yeah, and I feel like Leo is usually confident enough that the person's going to air dodge that he'll patrol for the air dodge. But against Nairo, he's kind of pushing his advantage, going for multiple forward airs, and because of that, he's not getting the conversions he wants. Okay, he's not going to do it twice. He's going to ledge.
yeah, right, like.
I think he learned his lesson. He's like, oh, you seem to know the distance, so
Playing
I'm
the proper respect, man. He's not going to get caught by that twice. I think Nairo's going to remember that as well. Oh, okay. Big
You are
time
crazy
attempt.
for that one.
We'll trade smash attacks out here.
He's loco.
Big punish right now. Maybe he thought Nairo was going to try to jump over there with a nuke flare, but Nairo was not giving that to him. Ran up, straight up, got that shield, and got his own F smash. Nairo will be taking that first stock, and now added up on the second stock.
Nairo is dominating. He's playing this perfectly.
Most definitely. All right. Oh. Okay, I thought he was going to try to go for the up throw just in case. Oh, quick draw is actually going to hit the legs there.
That was slick. Yeah, really used the platform to his advantage. He's playing off it very well, catching Nairo off guard. Now going to be in this contest.
Down throw bear.
I love the fact that Nairo can just immediately retaliate.
Down throw bear? Down throw up bear. Okay.
Little mix up.
Yeah, he knew that he was going to try to DI in so he could stay close to the stage. And he was like, well, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and hit you
down
with
throw
that.
Bear.
Up air. This time the down throw bear yet again taking that stock. Nairo looking clean with it here in this potential last game if Leo can't pick it up.
Oh my God, 51,
Jesus.
63,
Help.
explosive flame,
Help.
81, help me, help me.
I don't think 911 is in service for this.
Okay, all right,
Nairo. All right, man. Oh, wow. What the?
Oh, I think he probably thought he needed a tech or something, but yeah, another up B would have definitely gotten back to the stage. Unfortunately, him being under the stage when he air dodged, he wasn't able to grab that ledge.
I hope Nairo doesn't let that bite him.
That was so anticlimactic, man.
I know. I'm a little blue balled by that. I'm a little disappointed.
I feel like I'm watching Bird Box, man. It's not what I wanted, man.
Spoilers.
Not what I wanted.
Movie's all right. Come on. Anyway.
Sandra Bullock gave a riveting performance.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
wait a minute. Don't let the game escape you now, Nairo.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, no, Nairo. What have you done?
I thought we were helping MkLeo. Look like we need to help Nairo right now. Please finish the
Oh,
game.
my God.
No. Help him.
Okay, we're good. We're back on stage.
Leo said, help me. Nairo said, no, help me. Help me. Oh, my God. Oh, forward air. Oh, okay.
Back here.
Right. There you go.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's still sponsored by New England, though. You know, whoever's the champion in New England is just sponsored by New England.
Summit buff.
Yeah.
Summit buff.
Here we are into our first game, though, between our two competitors, Light and NRG Nairo. And Nairo been rocking the NRG tag for quite some time. And he's been making it pretty proud, man. He's never really has like stupid, like crazy bad results. I mean, he's been in a lot of top 8s. I'm sure he's faltered a couple times, but for the most part, my boy's been very consistent in getting these top 8s.
Absolutely, man. You know, Smash 4, you know, and everybody in Smash 4 had their little ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the 2 tournaments he's entered, he's gotten 2nd and I believe 4th for Ultimate, man. And now obviously you see him yet again find himself firmly cemented in this top 3.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, but getting launched off of Kalos. Yeah, I can't believe he survived that.
Kalos is huge, dude.
Ridiculous.
Quite a turnaround we saw off on the left-hand side. I'm kind of interested to see how Nairo handles this style of Fox. Obviously, he barely made the win happen against ZD, but now this is a totally different beast. Obviously, equally skilled, but very different play style.
All right, let's see if he's able to at least close the stock out. Oh, Light going extra low for it, and he's stalling out his recovery too.
He did everything he could. He did everything he could.
Yeah, he was like, I don't care how long you're stalling out. I'm not getting off this ledge until I see that Firefox start.
I mean, you can press pause, but eventually, man, that play button comes back to bite you.
Most definitely. Here we go.
There's that forward tilt again. He used that against ZD. That's nice.
Yeah, that forward tilt is definitely getting him some mileage. He's also doing that boost pivot forward tilt, so he's getting a lot more distance on it too. Kind of surprising in the opponent how quickly he's getting over there. Nice tag. Again.
Back air. Oh, bounces off the shield. 118. Nairo knowing he doesn't get the stock, but he does get a ton of percent.
Nice. All right.
Nairo, wow, looking excellent here on this second stock.
Untechable.
Red tech, baby, you're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Light just being overwhelmed. Nairo out the gate, striking and showing no remorse. I want to get a little bit more distance between them.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, there's nothing
he might
really
be done.
done.
He might be done.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's done. He doesn't have a jump. That's bad.
Wasn't really much he could have done with Light doing that Firefox right next to the ledge. I mean, you know, he possibly could have tried to get off the ledge with an up B immediately, or you know, maybe a counter. But regardless, the fire was already on top of him.
Right.
Oh,
it's a really bad situation to be in, though, dude. Like, he was only at 117. If he just held shield and didn't get hit by an air, he might have been okay. But even still.
Yeah,
oh my God! Oh my God! He tacked the wall.
An insane technique. He must have DI'd into that.
He had to have.
Like, holy crap.
But I mean, honestly, he's already been spiked once, so he had to think that was coming.
That's true. That's true.
Did he pull it back? Try to get the fair nair?
Oh.
Untechable! Oh, yeah.
That's an unfortunate way for that to go out. That last 10 seconds was a very intense last 10 seconds. However, those red techs, man. Sakurai said, when you're dead, you're dead.
Yep.
That's what, when you're gone, you're gone.
Honestly, I really like that change, too. Yeah. I like the fact that you can't just tech stage spikes at pretty much any percent, that it's a viable option now.
I think that's fair.
So we see Light looking a little flustered, kind of thinking. Cogs are turning.
I mean, you got to kind of think for Nairo. I mean, he already kind of ran the gauntlet, having to fight ZD already twice at this tournament, and both those matches being today, by the way. Both in quarters as well as losers quarters, I believe. So.
All right, let's see what we can do here into our second game, Nairo. This actually getting the first game looks pretty good, and again, still keeping that pressure up on Light. Wasting no time.
What I think is really interesting is his timing of the up B after, because he knows that Light is going to go for the illusion, so I think he's kind of waiting a second so he can get the trump after. You know what I mean? He can grab the ledge second.
I'm actually kind of surprised Light decided to go here yet again. I think Nairo's getting so much mileage from Light not being able to like mix up his recovery, or at least like kind of go under the stage a little bit.
Sure.
And so like every time he has to recover, like you already know where he's going to be, especially if he has the Firefox. There it is again. Nice tech though. Oh my God. Jesus.
It's literally the same exact scenario he found himself in at the end game of that first game.
Yeah, I don't even know what Light can do in this situation outside of maybe like delaying his up B after the tech. But he's like taking immediately up being, so every time Nairo's just setting himself up to get an up B to catch his up B right after.
It's a real good game of chess thus far.
This wall is just really hurting Light here. Feels like he's getting bounced against it over and over. He's still keeping it competitive, don't get me wrong, but definitely feels like when he's off stage, he's getting bounced around. Nice.
Hey man, look, Light's fire, you know, Light kind of dimming right now, if anything. This is not looking so great for him. Nairo, the shield break.
Damn,
we see it a lot, and we're going to run to the side.
I like it.
Okay.
Down?
No, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't want to stale it?
Well, not even that. It's just a steeper angle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the backside.
Oh, no.
Down. Oh, okay.
He went for the suicide there. Yeah, he just fell totally down. But he's got to get off the ledge because he's at 95%. Yeah, if he stays on the side and Lights get something cheeky, then Light's right back in this. Oh, yeah, he can't get back to center. That was the cheeky thing I was talking about. Hits the fourth smash.
I think Light realized his advantage and just kind of pushed it, and Nairo really wasn't able anything he could do about it. Comes back down immediately, tries to retake control of this stage. Light fighting his way out of it. It's really scrappy back and forth action. Nairo starting to get the advantage, however.
Okay, another
bounce.
That was close. Try to get the forward tilt. That was very close. I think he was just a little early on it.
Yeah.
So Light was able to slide through that. Oh, man,
no.
this is down to the last.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He
my
has to
God.
air out jump. He has to hope that Light doesn't get it. And he doesn't.
Oh,
he
no.
doesn't convert. He does not confirm. And Nairo is now up 2-0. Light dropped it.
A rare drop, a rare miscue from Light, costing him everything. And now you face the challenge of taking 3 games in a row from Nairo.
I really thought he was just going to go out there and just neutral air. Just push him a little farther away and then make it back himself.
I was even thinking Shine might have been an option.
Yeah, Shine could have been good too, but I think he was a little too late on the draw to get out there for the Shine. So the neutral, he could have stuck the foot out. You know what I'm saying? The jump was already gone.
Yeah.
What else was he going to do?
It's very active. I mean, and there would not have been a bad call, but nonetheless, man.
Kalos again?
Nairo finding himself.
He said, you know what, I'm tired of this damn song. Let's go.
I remember back in that New York, I think XL, I can't quite remember what the name of it was.
I know
that
what you got, NYXL.
Yeah, NYXL. I mean, it was, this was, right here, this was your grand finals, and it was Light, who I would say took it pretty convincingly over Nairo, So this is a little bit of retribution for him. He's 1 game away from eliminating Light from this event and getting another crack at a very game Tweek who's waiting in grand finals.
I'm really surprised that he decided to go here 3 times, though. This is like forcing the gambit here.
I agree.
You know what I mean, like, you haven't been able to get like any great games, honestly, here. The last game was all right, but at the same time, I mean, there's so many other stages you can pick, and again, we're going for the reverse. Yep. Where you going?
Ooh. You know where you're going.
Yeah.
That way.
Might be going out of the tournament. This is yucky.
Oh, man, Nairo is definitely all over this, man. Do not put that shield up is what he's telling Light. And Light, I mean, so good at parrying, too. I would expect him to be dropping that shield anyway. But this is the second time that he's got his shield caught, out there.
Oh, okay, I like that. He faded back and then caught him with the dancing blade. Nairo's cross-up game has been on the money.
But I feel like he's getting these early stocks, but if Light could play the way he's playing right now, he would win. But the problem is that he gets the stock, and then Nairo just dominates him, and then he gets killed, and then Light wins again. It's just like the in-betweens are where he's lacking.
So just more consistency probably needed out of Light.
Basically, yeah. Like if he played this way the whole time, I think he'd be fine. There we go.
Okay, I was like, please just get the up smash. That's all we need. Maybe the down smash just to be
Nothing
safe.
fancy.
But regardless, let's get it out of here. So we get the stock off of Nairo. And we're in a position where he can start racking up his damage. He's got these low percentage. Even with the fact that the platform's on the side, if he catches Nairo over there, I mean, he can still get a couple extra up airs. So.
Yeah. Good nair into jab. That's nice. Let's get another nair. Not going to happen. Forward throw off on the side. Oh, he gets through it all.
I feel like he was there, too. Nairo, instead of throwing out the back air, maybe a neutral air would have been able to hit, at least on the front side.
Okay.
He
is moving, yes. Not playing with his feet anymore, man. Got them hands working.
Imagine if he was playing with his little tootsies. Oh, wow, he got the parry. Nice try. Oh, wow, I like that.
I think he might actually hit that up smash if he didn't do the dash forward.
You think so?
So, yeah, I mean, it seemed like he had the range for it, but I could be wrong.
Good tech in place. He does not tech in. Knows Nairo is waiting for it.
Nairo waiting to connect that back air, too. Finding it 1 stock away from losers finals being complete, trying to wrap this up with a 3-0 and not allow Light to build any kind of momentum.
Light's just not doing the things that he can. Like, he doesn't drop that stuff normally.
Yeah, good parry, though, from Light. Actually bought him some extra time to make sure he got that punish. Got the up smash as well. Now he's racking up the damage. This could be his chance to get this game. Keep himself alive here in this loser's finals.
Big stage, a lot of pressure on Light. Could be faltering to a little bit of that.
Here we go. He's dancing around, gets the nair. Goes for the up smash on the platform, but that does not connect. Gets forward tilt, watch the tech. Good roll away from Nairo.
The back air.
Oh my God! Goodness!
I think he thought he was high enough to get that platform, but unfortunately he was not. Fell right into that F smash. Nairo, I feel like he just knew. Like he was already charged there. He didn't care. But Thank you for the kind words. All that. Let's get into Grand Final.
Oh,
It's
yes,
time to
baby.
get it
Oh,
going.
yes. Salivating at the mouth for this one, man. Tweek versus Nairo one more time at Glitch 6. Who is going to be our champion? And you know, it's crazy, man. The winner of this is going to carry so much momentum from this G6 to the next G6 in 2 weeks. I'm talking about Genesis 6, guys.
Yes.
Going to be a great month of Smash action ahead.
I cannot wait. This is only the start as Tweek sits down to play Nairo. We're starting off, I believe that was Wario against Lucina. Yep, the tried and true. The Palutena is gone for now, and we're back to Kalos.
All right, man. So, yeah, this stage is getting some play. This is crazy, too, because I feel like for a while I didn't like this stage as far as the neutral. Yeah. Like, this is my least favorite neutral. And then after I started playing on Smash more, I've now swapped my opinion. And Smash, I'm down with this stage over Smash for free.
I dig it, man.
Yeah, if we're striking and you don't agree to PS2, I'm just going to say I'll go anywhere that's not Smash.
Oh, my
Let's
goodness.
go.
We're going to talk about striking, man. Blow after blow from Tweek. We were questioning the fact that cooldown would affect him. I think the answer is a resounding no, as he's dominating Nairo on this first stop.
Yeah. This is looking a little rough right here at the beginning of this game for Nairo. Again, he is the losing side of things, so Tweek only has to win 3 in this set to make it happen, while Nairo has to win 3 in this set to reset it and try to win the tournament from the reset. But it all depends on if he's able to start right here, right now.
Good down throw there. He's got to find a way to land this kill, though. That can be where Wario struggles sometimes. Not as much as other characters, obviously, but puts up the bike, tries to go for the charge. The bike is on the stage, so he can't do that. He's going to try to use the up B. Good tech, and he's able to make it back.
Yeah, using that tech really just kind of helping that recovery situation. And in the back, man, that bike is just really threatening. The fact that it's such a reliable kill move now is terrifying.
Actually, it has real knockback now instead of just
not
like,
a joke.
Oh, yeah, I landed on top of you like, oh.
So Wario lost his forward throw kill, but he got the bite, which is now kind of a kill if you're all the way off on the side. Oh, we clap it. We clap it.
Man. This is how things get out of hand in a hurry.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Nairo being completely dominated.
All right, everything I said, I take it back. I'm sorry. We're not seeing a reset. We're not seeing a reset. No, this is done. This is done. Tweek wins. Tweek wins.
I don't know if Tweek actually cools off, man. I mean, this is like, I think Light sometimes can cool off for the first game, but he heats up really quick. Tweek just seems like he stays at a constant hot temperature.
Ready.
Yeah.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, room temperature is enough.
It's not enough for him, apparently. Boy, that boy is 98 degrees right now. Let's get it.
Wasn't that a band at one point?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Room temperature?
I remember those guys.
98, okay.
Room temperature 72, just in case you didn't know. I mean, I know you're not going to that risk. Anyway, let's get it.
Okay.
So,
I didn't know, so I will appreciate the knowledge.
Write it down.
Room temperature is 72?
Yeah.
Why would my wife keep it at like 65? My wife is ice queen. I'm not about that.
The hot flashes get to her. Anyway.
Mallory! She's going to be mad as hell.
Oh, she's not watching it, so.
Oh, my God.
You have been disinvited from the cookout.
All right, here we go. 95%. Nairo's not going to make it to the cookout.
I'm about to leave, dog. Like, she's about to pull up in the door right now. So, all right.
Terrence! Like, oh, no. Oh, no.
The
government.
not going to make it, though.
No, he's not going to make it to the cookout.
Not to this cookout.
He's dead?
No,
not quite.
Not yet. Maybe if you get. Honestly, I'm going to see more Warriors like go off stage in the fight.
Yeah.
And be like, well, if we're already out here, you're going to. Whoa! Good F smash, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
Love it. Yes, man. Excellent coverage. With Nairo, you got to wonder too little, too late. I mean, Tweek just got off to that tremendous start in here. Going to be a little too much for Nairo to overcome being in that situation, which is kind of one hit away from death.
And that tech is so good. Like, not even not the only the fact that it kills if you hit it early, but even it lasts so long. So even if you don't hit it
what
early,
the hell is that?
You get it late. Is that?
What is that?
Is that the counter pick thing? I think that's the counter.
That's the counter pick thing, but what's going on there?
It's Tangle, dog. I don't know. I actually have no idea.
I don't know what that is.
That was like a different ad. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like a mobile game. Are they playing it between stocks? Like, ooh.
Oh, man. My bad. I know I keep telling you to turn up. I keep moving the mic too far away from my mouth. That's my fault. This joint has to literally be like right here for y'all to hear me. Oh, I'm here too.
All right, here we go. Smash Bell.
Game number 2. Sticking with the Lucina. So it's not faltered away from this pick just yet.
See what he can do.
Oh, my God. Another crazy start for Tweek.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Wario way, though. If you get that neutral air 0, like, you're going to get at least like 40%.
Definitely.
And you know your combo.
He extends it so well, too, with the up tilt. Like, just kind of raising the roof on him.
Yeah. So good. Okay, well, I think that was I don't think we've seen a forward smash. Maybe not even a smash attack from him all day. So I think that was a forward tilt.
Okay. Gets the forward throw.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, wow.
That was so bold.
I'm landing here.
Why even do that? Like,
I mean, that seems to be the real problem. That one, after a while, Lucina's throws just don't even matter, but like he's obviously still going to go for them if you see them man in the shield. It's just now it's just for positioning. Like you can't get down throw, back air, up air, or anything like that. It's on after like 30%, so you're basically just throwing for positioning, and they don't do that much damage. Regardless, you know, positioning's still good. You know, you put someone in a bad position, you just have to think about what they're going to do after. So, one throw. Yep, there it is again.
And he doesn't have the bike. He's going to do that. Yeah, the back air there. He's got to jump back, uses the up B. He's able to make it.
It's really smart now. This is where he can really press the advantage. But Tweek gets back off for free and now going to threaten him.
And I like the fact that Tweek is not going. Oh, he might be. Yeah.
Yep.
I like the fact Tweek is not going for these down airs. You see a lot of, I would say, you know, kind of inexperienced Warriors trying to go for those down airs, trying to force the issue, and it puts them in a really bad situation because they give up the ledge advantage.
I don't know what Nairo was going to do if he got that shield break.
Oh,
I mean, that was good to at least check. He did get a back air on shield, so he would have broke that shield. I don't know what he. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong percentage. Never mind.
I was going to say,
he would have just F smashed.
I was like, he could do anything.
He could,
but
I thought he up tilted him straight up.
I thought you knew something I didn't. I was
like, yeah, let's see if he gets down there to up smash. Like, you don't need to do all that. Just F smash him. Like, all right, here we go. I was definitely looking at the percentage right there. So if he can get himself a shield break, probably around like 70%, he's pretty much guaranteed to get that stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we saw that shield break be very crucial to getting past Light.
Yeah.
In losers finals, man. Would love an opportunity, but man, man, Tweek just nasty.
good DI on that, getting the back air.
Nairo still has a jump.
He does, but he's going to get drilled down. He hasn't gone for that against Nairo at all.
He's been saving it.
The trade was definitely in his favor. You know, if you hit me once, you're going down. Or if I hit you once, you're going down. If you hit me once, I'm going right back up to the stage, baby.
Gets the collab up to 43.
Right.
Gets another one. And just Tweek cannot be stopped. I was so wrong. This is disgusting.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, this the guy's always just nuclear.
Honestly,
like,
we do an interview. We're gonna make you interview him.
That's fine. I'll hold the L. I did not expect. Well, dude, like Nairo beat so many good people to get here. He was on fire. The momentum is rolling.
Right.
But Tweek is just stopping it.
Who didn't he beat though?
Who didn't he beat? That's true.
Right.
That's true. The one guy in grand finals.
He's still making it happen. I mean, it was a 3-1 too, so I can still see him getting the game, possibly getting the game, possibly clean it up. I just think that Tweek is playing on another level right now. Nice tech, but a little too low for him to get back to the stage.
Yeah, he drifted to the left. I think he might have been able to make it if he went straight up, but I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah.
Either way, doesn't matter now. Nairo with 100%. Oh boy, he has to get on the bike. Yeah, he got away with it. Remember, he has the waft. Oh, no, yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work.
It doesn't hit on the ledge?
Nope.
Oh, rip.
You gotta slap it. Down smash sucko. Yeah, that's not good. Has the waft, though, but I don't think he's going to be going for that. Oh,
he's getting juggled into oblivion. He's looking at platformers there that just kind of ate him.
Oh, gee.
Oh, my God.
Low.
Is he going to bring this one all the way back?
No.
The end lag costing him that stock.
Yeah, you can see here, he could already tell that it was over.
Yeah.
As soon as he landed on stage, he's already looked in the sky like, wow, that was a bad idea. No, obviously, he didn't want that on purpose, but sometimes it happens. Tito in agreement
what are you doing?
with that statement, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's agreeing on right now, but he agrees with it.
He looked at us, F.
Right at us.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Lucina against Wario again. Could this be the 3-0 that Tweek needs? Can he brap one more game away from Nairo? We'll see. Smashville again.
Could be the potential 3-0. I mean, for Tweek, wouldn't even be too surprised, just given the amount of dominance he's already displayed throughout this tournament. You know, everyone had it pegged that, you know, Leo was probably the favorite coming in here, but I think Tweek is definitely reminding people, hey, I'm that too.
Yeah. He's that everything right now, to be honest.
Same, bro.
So, like, if you keep this up, this is looking like pretty good for him, especially to take someone to grand finals and 3-0 them. Like, that's like, you know, you definitively won this tournament.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to him.
You know you are the best player in the room.
Yeah.
And I think we got that sense at he's crazy. I think we got that sense at Let's Make Moves. Like, when I watched that tournament, I was like, Tweek is the best player in the room, no contest.
Okay.
And I feel like we might be seeing kind of the same thing here. If you remember Let's Make Moves, DeBuzz got there, and DeBuzz looked lost.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, Jesus. And now I'm getting the same sense where Tweek is just playing on another level. Now, Nairo is starting to wake up. Last game was a lot closer. He got those crazy juggles, but...
I'm impressed he's waking up with this boring-ass song.
Yeah.
For a potential last game.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
No, this song...
Oh!
That's not how you want it. This song right now is actually hitting like the credits. Like, that's how it feels like. And thank you guys for watching the tournament. The winner is Tweek. Here's the credits for everyone here that's in this tournament, dog.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but when Tweek SD just now, he laughed. And that's really good to see from a dude that is so harsh on himself, that has had those mentality issues in the past. Like, him dying there and kind of taking it in stride was good.
Hold on, we getting an after credit scene right now. The way
What's
playing. What's going on?
Baby? You guys see it? Where it's like chapter 2. That might be this. We might see the reset over time.
You chose it over like Avengers or something?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, it says to be continued. You know Avengers is going to continue, dummy.
Yeah, but I said after some credits.
Who
like,
cares? I think that happened
It's like
in
he's
it.
not even listening.
I don't know. Okay.
Anyway, let's go ahead. All right, so EE, how you feel about this?
I'm feeling like Nairo just brought that all the way back.
Okay, buddy.
Well, got himself on the board in a dominant fashion here, trailing 2 games. What better way to respond than a 2 stock?
It happens.
Get on the board.
It happens. All right, so Haz, where do you think we're going next? Huh?
What do I think is going to happen
Yeah.
next? Dude, I'm wrong. I'm so wrong consistently. I don't know.
Let me know.
I'm wrong about everything.
All right. Let me know, Max. Let me know, Austin. Let me know.
Okay.
Who else do we have? Oh, let me know, Pluto.
The audience, the crowd doesn't get this because it was
They're not
blocked
even
out.
listening.
It was
It's all
blocked
good.
out at the start.
It's all. Just let me know, bro.
What? No. Okay. He picked Ganon. Jesus. He was apparently running over people with Ganon.
Ganon made an appearance in this top 8, man. Remember Salem? It looked good. He didn't get the win, but it looked good. All right, let us begin Grand Finals game number 4. This one could result in the W if Tweek could put it away, but Nairo with other things on his mind. If you guys caught that last match, you know the retaliation of 2 stock was on the menu, man. But what we serving up for this 4th game?
Yeah, that I don't know. Tweek is kind of giving up a lot of stocks in some terrible situations, but I feel like those first 2 stocks he dropped super quick, and he was kind of like, all right, man, this game might be over. But at the same time, you still got 3 games or 2 more games to work with. So let's see what he does here. He hasn't even opted to pick another character yet, which he doesn't need, but I think in the winners finals, he did pick the young Link to get that last victory. So it's possible. Don't forget his prom, but I don't know about the prom.
We've only seen Wario and young Link thus far at this tournament.
Look at Tweek. He's taking a sip. He's taking a sip as he knows his stock is done.
I mean, no reason not to, bro. You got time.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh, this is bad for Tweek. Nairo's playing the matchup now. Nairo might have woken up. Oh, wow.
I'm actually just 100% loving the way that Nairo's getting these shield breaks, too.
Yes.
Like, he's, like, conditioning people to shield in situations where he is then allowed to pressure that, well, I guess break it straight up with that shield break. So, what's up?
Back here.
Yeah. I think Nairo realized he was going to come in with the grab. It's something that you've seen a ton of times before, and Tweek's just not landing it now. The momentum has certainly shifted.
Yeah, man, this is just surging in the favor of Nairo. I don't know what it is about Nairo, man. I mean, you know, these longer sets can really benefit these top-level players.
Yes.
And for Nairo, I mean, that is just so apparent. Tweek, I don't know, man. He came in with so much fuel in the tank, but now starting to run a little low.
All right. Having him up real quick. I guess side being him up real quick. Doesn't actually get the last hit, so kind of, I would say kind of an even game. Then I look down at the stock and realize my man still not been able to get this first stock off Nairo, man. What a way to turn up and turn on.
Oh, wow.
Halfway through this set.
What is Wario, though? I mean, I don't know. If he can get this stock off and then get a couple up tilts, he might be able to still do it.
Yeah, he has to figure out a way to even this up.
There you go.
There it is, nice back here as he cleans it up. But let's see if he's able to, you know, get at what Coney was just talking about.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to air dodge away. He doesn't want to take too much more percent.
Like what Tweek does, goes high. Nairo's been tracking him down perfectly off the stage.
Yes.
The entirety. Oh, okay. A little hesitation there. Thought he might try and pull the trigger, but that getting that percent not going to yield himself.
On that left side, too, I mean, he was on the right side. I feel like he was so close to the last one already. With the raise that he has, too, that might have been it.
Would have been a gamble. He's going for more of a short thing.
Yeah, Nairo's giving him so much respect, too.
Yeah.
You can see it. Nairo knows Tweek's win condition here. Oh, boy. Tech. Oh. Oh,
what
no! Oh, no! Oh, he went up!
What?
He got the wrong hitbox!
Oh,
yeah, that's
my
unfortunate,
God.
but Tweek is definitely playing around him, though. I like that movement that we're seeing from him.
Of all the times for that to be the
Rip.
case.
Oh, he foots on him!
Oh,
he
Rip.
foots on him!
And don't look twice. He will tell you that was intentional.
Oh, I thought that was Nairo coming up with the footstool.
I thought so, too.
And then I looked, and then I saw he was back on stage. Double rip, man. What a way to get back into this game. And now he's got the.
Oh, but I heard the bike.
I think he knew it was over. Like,
That's
I'm good, bro. Like,
crazy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get on this next shot. It looked like he went out.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, he gets back on the stage, knows he does not want to be off against Nairo, getting the free damage. 70%, gets another one, up to 82. He's got Nairo off on the side.
I mean, he really just homie stocked him right now.
Yeah, actually.
You know what, man? You got this one. Let's go ahead and make it even. Let's make it a competitive game.
Homie stocking in grams?
That's confidence right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
there you go.
Yeah, he knew.
We're not doing that again.
I was gonna say, as Nairo,
He's diving.
Oh, back. Oh.
Wait, I think he's
ass.
dead.
Yeah.
All right, and there it is. I was not expecting that to be the end of this game, but that is exactly what it is. And now, our Glitch 6 champion is my man Tweek.
There he is, man. Tweek, you know, this is a kid who's really already forging his legacy within Smash Ultimate. You know, this is the difference between having an obituary and a documentary when it's all said and done, okay? That's the difference. Champion level mentality from Tweek and another big win.
He's already cemented his place, getting 2 huge wins at 2 huge majors. First, Let's Make Moves, and here at Glitch 6, 550 entrants plus, I believe, like 554, something like that.
Crazy.
And Tweek coming out above everyone. Just a phenomenal job. Ended a little anticlimactic, but overall, just an incredible set between these two.
Obviously, the best way for that to finish would have been a waft. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
with the freeze frame,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
But,
man.
you know, sometimes you just get hit with a move that you weren't ready to tech, and you end up way too far away from the ledge to recover. So, either way, good stuff to Nairo as well. You know, making it all the way, getting second place here at Glitch, a stacked tournament. A lot of competitors here. A lot of people who could have got in the same area that these competitors were. But luckily not luckily, skillfully for Nairo and Tweek, it was them.
There you go, man. I mean, just a ton of good talent and really kind of a precursor for, like, the main event, which we know is Genesis.
Just 2
weeks.
weeks.
Just going to have everybody there. Like, that is the motto of this game. Everyone is here. Well, that's damn sure going to be the case at Genesis, man. And this was a hell of a warm-up.
So I hope you guys get your practice in, man, because Genesis is about to be stacked 2,000 entrants, all right?
Yeah.
For 2,000 plus for Smash
Look,
Ultimate.
get your practice in, and please wear some damn deodorant. I don't think
man,
it's
come
too
on.
much.
Why are we
no,
doing
no.
this?
You know what the thing is?
Do
it's
we
not
have to meme this?
Listen. I'm not memeing it. It's not a stigma anymore. Like, people have done such a good job of hygiene lately. It's insane, right?
Okay.
I just want to continue the trend.
Got it. Okay.
Like, we are actually, like, it's not a joking. Like,
You know what I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, okay,
You know
need
it's
that.
going to be clipped,
But
and then the
Smash tournaments, everybody
This
cleaned
gonna
up
be
their
clipped.
act. I like it.
It's going to be clipped, and then the FGC is going to use it and be like, yeah, I told you Smashers don't take showers. Thanks, EE. Thanks, man.
You did that.
No, I'm
You
saying,
really
you
did
let
that.
this
I'm
stereotype
saying
go.
that everyone smells great lately.
Yeah, but that's not how it came off. What do you? Come on, man. By the way, get your practice, and also wear some goddamn deodorant. Come on, that doesn't make me feel like
my
everyone's
bad.
being clean. Like,
Well,
come on, bro.
I mean, like, at the same time, the venue is the hotel, so you got time.
Come on,
like,
bro.
You know, so.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that 10 minutes of extra, or I guess that 10 minutes of extra friendlies is not going to get you from going from 0-2 to top 8. I'm just telling you. Take a shower, as he said. But we got our champion over here.
I didn't
Tweek's
mean it
gonna
how
go
it
sit
came
down.
off. I'm sorry.
And you know who's going to
Yeah, I was
talk
gonna
to
say,
him?
you want me to do it?
Oh, yeah, you're
I'll
doing
do
it.
it. I'll do it.
All
I'll
right,
do it.
man.
Let's
It's
do it,
going to
let's
be it
do
for
it.
the Black Flag.
I got a
but
funny story for you.
Cuddy
All right,
will
all
be
right.
here. We out. I'm TK.
I'm EE.
And we will see you guys next time.
All right, so Tweek is coming up. He is our Glitch 6 singles champion. Gonna get a quick interview with the king right here. And don't worry, I'll own up to my mistakes. I always do. Please take a seat, my friend. The king himself, the winner of Glitch 6 singles here at Xanadu Games at Laurel Park. We got Tweek. He's got earbuds in. Can he hear me? Okay, I was
attached to my body.
I was gonna say, can you hear me in those? All right, I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest. When Nairo came up after that last set, he beat Leo, he beat Light, and I was like, Nairo with momentum is unstoppable. I think a reset is like certain. I was very wrong. Like, I want to know, as sitting in winners bracket, when you're in winners finals and then you win and you go to grand finals and you don't get to play for a little bit, how do you keep your momentum up? How do you keep yourself warm?
I don't know. Honestly, like, there's not as much of a break compared to waiting for that than like any other set, really.
Okay.
When you're in like winners top 16, like every set kind of starts to take
That's
a while.
true. That's true.
So like I don't really play or anything, but I'm always trying to stay like like mentally focused. My main goal all the time is to try to like consciously tell myself to be confident in my options since the game is so new. Like go for that thing that you're unsure will work.
Sure.
And it also make the other player hesitate and get scared of you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's just my main mindset, like mentally when I play. In this game specifically.
One thing that I noticed is I saw you get caught under the stage against Nairo with that Wario up B using the bike.
the
But
camera,
The camera does do that. It does it a lot, yeah.
I thought I was closer to the edge.
But one of the really cool things I saw was that you kind of laughed it off, and that's not something that we've seen from you like way back, and it really seems like you've kind of worked on your mental and known, I can win this no matter what. And do you think that comes as a result of, I mean, you've just been dominant in this game. You won Let's Make Moves. Do you feel more confident in your abilities, or is it just like...
I think it's a mix of, like, I think I've improved mentally, but I still have hiccups.
Sure.
But I think it's a mix of, you know, I'm comfortable, like, 2 sets of grand finals, playing Wario, you know, I can always win because of my win condition with Waft. You know, I'm also playing Nairo, someone who I've played against for years. Like, he's my friend, like... And I guess it's just a mix of all that plus just enjoying the game.
Yeah. I mean, watching you play is just something on another level. We were talking about it, and like, Let's Make Moves. It was very clear that like this guy is the best player in the room, and this time it was a little bit closer, obviously, because Nairo just
lots of close calls.
He turns up, and it feels like
he scares you into doing something that you wouldn't do normally.
Silly stuff, right?
And then you just die.
The level of pressure is insane, and I feel like. Did you feel like he was playing more the matchup as it went on? Because it feels like early on he's playing the player, and then he's like, oh,
he started to get leads and wall me out a little bit more.
Yeah, I have a sword, and I'm against Wario.
Yeah. That matchup definitely is still really rough, but Wario just being better in general, and I think the game is more fitting for him, just how the mechanics are.
Yeah.
It's winnable, but still very bad for Wario.
So I saw you play Wario. Obviously, you pulled Young Link out a couple times against Wadi. So I want to talk about the Young Link. I'm kind of fan geeking out about this.
Yeah, I do need to talk about the Young Link because he's very new.
Well, it's very new, but what kept happening is I think this happened against Wadi, and then it happened against Nairo or somebody.
Jackal,
I can't remember.
In top 16.
Well, it happened against Jackal, but during top 8, you were down like 3 stocks to 1, and you won with that character. How are you like?
That was against Nairo, yeah.
Yeah, how are you staying? So with Wario, you know your win condition. It's like, okay, up tilt, fart, laid up air, something like that. But with Young Link, how are you, a character that has trouble killing a lot of the time, how are you staying that sort of sturdy?
My Young Link is new to tournaments, along with being new in general. I've been playing him for a few days. So I think I just naturally played better as time went on, and I got more used to the tournament setting with Young Link because I practiced him with Cosmos and a couple other people this weekend. And then, like, I kind of toned down the flashy stuff from friendlies and like try to like actually play.
Arrow, up B. Yeah, I saw you go for that. It's like,
Yeah, it's good. I'm still figuring out knowing like it'll work now. Like, cause it's quite the commitment if it doesn't work. Majora's Mask is my favorite game ever, so Young Link was a character I was going to try, and after trying, I'm like, okay, this character's kind of good.
He's very good.
He's very good.
I know you really wanted Skull Kid.
Yeah,
I know.
That's like the closest thing I got.
I know. Well, I'm sad that you're not going to get your character, and I am, because Banjo's coming, but you know, that's just me.
I think it's possible. Very likely.
I think it's a certainty. 100% for sure. So my last question, of course. This was a huge win for you, 550 entrants, and proving that you can do it even with the best of the best here. What do you think this means for you personally leading into Genesis, one of the biggest events of the year in 2 weeks, 2,000 entrants? I mean, this has got to be a huge boon for your confidence.
Yeah, so for like factual stuff, this win means a lot for like seeding at Genesis, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless the seeding is bad or something, but... and I don't know, it was a nice confidence boost to be able to like win with my new character, you know, make a bunch of comebacks and, you know...
Oh,
thank you.
DJ Nintendo in the building.
I also beat Light, who I lost to before, so that was nice. Because he's basically the only person at this event that I really wanted to play. Leo would be nice too, but Light was the only one that I would pick out of everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really happy I could win, just like any other tournament. Just gonna continue trying to do my thing at Genesis, I guess.
Of course. Have you
a lot more nerves at that tournament? Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah. I can imagine. Have you played Leo at all? Did you play him in Winners? Sorry, I can't remember. Okay. Now, how do you think you would fare against the Ike? Because it's Wario.
My biggest problem with all these top players is well, one, I play so many characters that it gets rough, and two, I don't want to put myself in a bad position because I definitely have a good option all the time with all the characters I play. So I'm just gonna try to look at the character, maybe play the character myself, and see what is my best pick against Leo.
Of course.
And you know, Leo doesn't just play Ike, so we'll see what happens.
That's true. Apparently, it's like his 6th best character.
Yeah.
So he's got the cloud also. Just parry
A
the
lot of
nair.
people have been saying that type of stuff.
Yeah, him and Salem. I'm like, okay, well, you're down 0-2, so
That's
pick your
what I
best
was
character.
saying.
We were saying the same thing. We were like, okay, yeah, you're really good. Like,
Yeah.
pick your best character.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Down 0-2 and like all right, you
Stick
got
with it. Yeah, the link. Yeah, bro. Okay. I'm not target trash. Anyway, yeah, just parry the nair. You'll be fine. Just parry the nair. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you any longer, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I love. So I getting a little misty-eyed and personal here. This guy is like one of my favorite players,
Thank
and
you.
like way early on when he was still playing Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
He showed up to his Xanadu. I was like. He was playing Bowser Jr., shows up to his Xanadu, we start playing, I was like, this dude's Junior's nice. This dude's Wario is nice. This kid is nice. Why is he playing this character? And he was
No one
funny as
remembers the
hell.
Wario. Well, some people might.
I
but
asked you.
Yeah.
Do you remember that on Twitter? I was like, where's the Wario? You're like, give me back my tires. And I was like,
I actually just realized that as you started to say that
Yeah,
sentence.
yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
we
never,
go.
dude. He was the last character I expected to be like, I'm gonna use him in tournament, but like jump squat stuff makes up air walk
Yes.
works for so long.
and just the
3 stocks is a great environment for like Wario
because
to
you
like
get first and last
Yeah.
one. Yeah, and getting like clap, wait for air dodge,
Yeah.
clap again. Like you can mix up people so hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to take up too much time.
He
but-
messes with you when you're shielding.
Yes.
It's not like Peach level stuff, but because a lot of it's like easy to parry, but like he can mix you up.
Dude,
when
I
you're
saw you
and he has a
continually.
command grab.
You kept landing into people with up airs, and they were scared to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so, all right, we're going to geek out on stream. I love this guy. I love Wario. Like, I'm a Wario
too, me
secondary,
too.
so this is super cool. Dude, again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to see you at Genesis. We're going to let, I think EE's going to interview Nairo coming up very shortly. Guys, thank you guys for tuning into Glitch 6. Stay tuned.
That's good.
Are we back? Are we back? Keep it real with me. First of all, congratulations on second. That was awesome. Great run. Let me ask you something, man. I know that streaming is the wave, man. That's what's the hype this now. I fully support you, man. But I felt like that competitive vibe is back in your soul, man. What do you think?
Never left.
It never. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. I know you done glowed up a little bit. I wasn't sure. So walk me through that, man. You know, you get set to losers. Like, what's the mentality? Did you feel like you could climb all the way back? Because I think a lot of people thought that Leo would be the roadblock as far as how far you're going to get.
Well, I mean, versus Tweek and winners, he made a 3-stock comeback twice.
Right.
Like, I like pretty much threw it. So I was like, all right, I could definitely beat Tweek. And I mean, at the moment, I would say he's like the best, or at least in this area.
Okay.
I can't say the world because we haven't played the Japanese
Yeah,
players
I understand
yet.
that, sure.
But like, you know, he definitely seems to be like the hardest person. He's beat me 3 times now, so he's definitely on my list. He's the
Okay.
only one right now.
He's
so,
the only one on your
but,
list.
Yeah, I mean, I was just confident against Leo. Like, Ike is very good, but like a lot of the times I was like just catching all his jumps before the nair,
Yeah.
and I would just do my nair and
Gotcha.
stuff like that. And then once I started doing that, he was slowing down his style, but like that's good with me because then now I know he's not really gonna be going for nair as much, so I'm just like playing my own game and stuff. So I was just confident. I'm sure Leo's gonna be very, very hard. You know, every time like
Yeah,
in
of
Smash
course.
4,
Like,
if
yeah.
I beat him, next time it was like 20 times harder. So I do want to play Leo again. It's good that I got to play him in person because we do play Wi-Fi. There's like this Wi-Fi like group with like a bunch of top players.
Oh, yeah, I know, man.
We've played before.
It's the group.
so.
Nobody accepts my friend request in, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyway,
Were
so
you? No, just playing.
that's OD. Tell me about ZD though, man. I think a lot of obviously the crowd was firmly behind ZD.
Oh, of
He's a
course.
mainstay here at Xanadu. Had a
This
really
ain't
good
the first time.
Yeah, you
Remember
know.
in Smash
I know. I
Con,
remember
about
Smash
Wadi
Con
versus
Wadi.
Muscle? Yeah,
he
of
was up
course.
2 games,
I'm
and then
used
you were
to
just
it.
like, you know, I gotta shut that down. But
I can't be mad about that.
no, for real though. But like at any time, like I mean, you know, your whole thing with confidence is like even when you're trailing or you're down, is there any kind of faltering in the mentality there, or did you always think you can bring it back and win?
Well, I mean, it's definitely very annoying. Like when I got like reverse 3-stock, basically,
Yeah.
it's very annoying. But I did take my time in games that I felt like I needed to take time.
Good up.
Like if I know, like, all right, well, I lost that, but like I already know what I messed up on. I'm just gonna hop right back into the next game if there is a next game. And if like you know something is like flustered me, I'll just be like, all right, let me take like let me move around the character select screen real quick. You know, I got time. I don't have to rush.
Yeah.
Not whiz rope, but you know, I got my time.
I feel what you're saying, my guy.
But yeah, I just take my time, and then I'm like, all right. Well, also, while you know taking my time, I'm deciding because now I use Zero Suit. Well, I didn't use Zero Suit at all this tournament, but you know, Palutena, Lucina, and Zero Suit. So I have to think like which character is now like.
Oh, you
the
got a
better
trio
one.
of baddies, man. I
Yeah.
feel that, man. It's real talk,
But
baby.
yeah, I just take my time and then just go right into the next game. Obviously, like let's say versus ZD, the crowd was very loud.
Yeah.
But I mean, the game was very loud, so I barely could have heard it. There was that one game though. It was on Battlefield. The music just stopped for the entire game.
Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, that was quite literally a glitch at glitch.
Yeah, I know there's like a glitch of that, like on Yoshi's Island, but the music plays again after like the season changes. But I didn't know it happens on like Battlefield. I was like, dude, the crowd is just all I hear is the crowd now because now there's no music playing. I was like, crap. But yeah, besides that, I'm just like in my game.
I feel that.
Like barely hearing anybody. I mean, I hear the people who are cheering for me though.
There you go, man. You already know them Knifeys, you can find them anywhere, man. Now, obviously second place here. So when I look at your tournament resume so far, you got what, fourth at Let's Make Moves? Fourth at Let's Make Moves, and then second at the New York event. Second here.
Yeah.
So you're looking ahead to Genesis. What are your expectations for G6?
The W.
The W.
Straight
up.
It's very, very possible. I think a lot of people can win. It just pretty much matters on the bracket.
Whose day it is too, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty confident. Obviously, it's very scary in the early rounds. There's 2,000 people.
Yeah.
There could be a hidden killer in anybody's pool and just body someone. I mean, there was upsets happening here too, like MD, Sam, and stuff. So it's very possible for it to happen to even me. But I came out to this tournament for experience, and I definitely think I got what I wanted. So I'm looking forward to Genesis. I'll try my best. If I don't win, then shit. but hey, man, frostbite right after, man. I'll redeem myself right there. But you know what? There'll be another tournament just like this one. Didn't get this, but Genesis is right there.
Definitely. Well, outside of the tournament, what did you think about Xanadu in general, like the new Xanadu? Obviously, you've been to multiple ones in the old venue, so your first stop here. I mean, obviously we're planning to have Pound. The return of Pound here is going to be a great national, and this was kind of like a precursor to all that. But what did you think about just the overall tournament experience?
It was really good. Monday was hectic with so many like side events and stuff, and that was crazy. But day ones are always crazy.
Of course.
Like, multiple day tournaments, but it was good. Pools ran completely fine. Like stream matches were on time and all that stuff. So it was very, very good. I saw a lot of people. I can't really list everybody, but I saw a bunch of TOs and stuff, making sure everything is good in both rooms, the ballroom and this one. So it was really cool.
Yeah, man, we take a lot of pride in running a good event here, and thank you for bringing your stream here as well, because that was awesome to have that Nairo MK experience here. But hey, I'm not gonna hold you up too long, yo. Second place, congratulations. Any shout outs you want to give before we sign off?
Of course, I want to give a shout outs to Energy, the homies right
You already know, man.
The homies. I'm gonna try to get you that W. Actually, I'm gonna get you that W. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna get you that W.
It's
at
a
Genesis.
real one right here.
Definitely be on the lookout for that. Koopa driving me. I think it's like storming and stuff. Maybe not too bad or as bad as people thought, but we are heading back by car. So thank you, Koopa, for taking me last minute, because I didn't decide to come to this tournament till like last week, which is why I didn't enter the other side events.
Yeah.
Capped. Thank God, though. I didn't want to stay that long. But yeah, man. Thank you guys, and of course the Knifey Nation. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys enjoy that. Definitely am not disappointed in my play. I mean, it sucked. I got reverse 3-stock, and that maybe could have cost me the whole tournament. I don't know, but you know what? I don't want to think about that anymore. I'll go back to the stream, grind, Body Zero. I don't know if he's watching this, but I'm Body Zero.
Shouts to Zero.
Crusty Wolf. Crusty Wolf. But try to practice. I'm gonna be having Void come over in like a day and a half.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so we're gonna be practicing for like about a week. Make sure like we both do really good at Genesis.
There you go, man. That's what it is. That boot camp mentality. I like it a lot.
Man. That's the grind. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was an awesome event. So thank you guys for supporting Gimmer and VG Bootcamp as well.
Absolutely, man. Well, there you guys have it, man. At number 2 right there, looking for the number 1 at Genesis. We'll see if we can get it in a couple of weeks. So, guys, thank you so much for watching Glitch 6 from a Nigfu and a Knifefu. We'll see. Oh, you want to talk to me? Oh, you just ruined my sign-off, man. Ah, damn. I'm out of this.
That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, am I supposed to stay here? Oh, you want to get on? Damn, I got kicked off. The games always wins, man. The games.